Soviet Union. Uh-oh.
Motherfucker, I forgot. This mission is literally shit because they fucking just throw a guy right there in front of you.
Oh, it's one of those missions.
Yeah.
I think I like, right now anyway, I think I like the one that I have better. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called.
0 hour?
Yeah.
Notify trailers.
It's really rough around the edges, however, it just looks better to, it doesn't look as good, but it's better to play.
Maybe?
If that makes sense.
Or this game just was like...
Game said haha no.
Fucking Swan got his head blown off in the first 2 seconds we started here. Fuck me.
Oh. I also don't like how much they resist.
Oh,
Like
that's one of the things that do piss me off in this game is that civilians will always run to the bad guys instead of just complying.
No.
You tell them, you know, it's like that's why like pepper spray.
Down on your knees. Down on your knees. Please get down.
Help me, jeez, fuck!
Fucking hell. Okay, put
You
handcuffs.
look like the guys in the movies. Nice guns.
I also can't stand the voices.
Yeah, the police officer voice lines are good, but as far as talk and the civilians, I really hate.
I also hate that. I wish that Paradox gave everybody generals that you could assign stuff to rather than giving you advisors.
Yeah.
That already have stuff like Chief of Army assigned to them already.
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes me sad that I can't just mid-max that level.
Roger that.
It would make the civilians more realistic? No, Belgium, what would that be?
Affirmative.
If they were dead.
Look at that. It's
And you've shot some.
Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to remember basically,
Use the wand. Check for targets.
I can't quite remember on how to give each individual team orders, whatever.
To the meat grinder they go.
Hmm?
Into the meat grinder they go.
Move in and clear it. Roger that.
I also like how Discord overlay works for this one.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Police, hands up! Down on your knees! Restrain targets.
No, Belgium.
This one's secure.
Just no.
If they made Wyvern curse about while complaining about why they're being detained, I mean, long rant. Oh, sweet Jesus. You want Karen, don't you?
Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep
Provide cover. Affirmative. Copy that. Open sesame. Open the door. Clear it. Yeah, copy that. Moving up.
Alright, nothing in here. Okay. Got one bad guy over there.
Provide cover.
Back it up.
Open for business.
Acting like I can actually hear you.
Yes.
Use the wand. Check for targets. Mirror gun ready.
SWAT 4, they actually did have voice commands, so... What? Nah, this game definitely needs voice commands.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's just go play Republic Commando. It literally did it the best, changed my mind. It perfected the art of having a squad.
It did.
Use gas and clear.
Each one of them is so different from the other, but also the exact fucking same. And Scorch is awesome.
Deploying CS. Get down now. Let's get down. Put your hands up. Hands up above your head. Hands up. Hands up, do it now!
I feel like as well, basically, is that single player right now feels a lot slower than multiplayer. That's probably because
It is.
I'm having to do manage a squad of AI instead of just everybody kicking down doors and whatnot.
It's literally probably because it is slower.
Mm.
Because you don't have 4 people that you can say, dumbasses, stack up on this door. I'm gonna kick it in 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, what'd you say?
Collecting evidence.
Which makes it a lot faster than having to scroll through the menu.
I'm hitting buttons and whatnot to do it, but yeah.
Well, you're still scrolling through the menu.
Yeah.
It's open. We're good.
Well, each one of those should be their own hotkey.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Copy that.
Open the door.
Your research. I'll be right back.
Calm down.
I think we literally broke this AI and their voice
Nice.
by fucking CS gassing. Because it's literally interrupting her voice lines and cutting her off.
Fall in behind me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Provide cover.
Roger. We'll take care of it. It's open. We're good to go.
2 armmen here, okay.
Provide cover.
I'm on it.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
People doing?
Put a charge on the door, then clear with CS.
Roger that. Fire in the hole! Get down and show me your hands.
Drop your weapon! Hands up! Do it now! Get down! I want to see! Get on the ground, now!
Opposite of this.
Move over there.
Need to get into position.
Cuffs are too tight.
Cover me!
Copy that. Moving now. Hands! Hands up.
Make him secure.
All done.
Suspect DOA.
This is Doc. Roger, entry team.
Hands up!
Keep going. This is Doc.
Roger, contacts.
Great work. Keep going.
Hands up! Above your head!
Got the mirror here.
Civilian is alive, but unresponsive.
Talk to element. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Can't wait for the air designer.
Put your
Air
hands
designer?
up!
That's what I swear that's gonna be the next thing.
For what?
Oi,
Excuse me?
you're gonna have to design the workers are striking. Let's shoot them.
Provide cover.
Absolutely. It's locked.
Go, go, go!
All right. Right there. Civilian punch.
Hands up!
I also like just how bullet spongy they can be sometimes.
Really?
Dead suspect.
Yeah, at least from like what I watched of Remy's video of it.
Oh, I didn't even know Remy made a video of
Don't
this.
talk to me, loser.
Yeah, he released it on Christmas.
Good to go for evac.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't see it.
Great work.
I also find it weird that the SWAT guys going through a building are bagging evidence as they go off.
Yeah, that's something that SWAT 4 also had, which was a bit of a mystery to me. It's just-
If anything else, that's not your job description. That's for the investigators that come through after.
Yeah, I remember as well, like, one of the things, one of the objectives in, like, I want to say, like, the, what the called? Oh god, my brain is already failing me and whatnot. The car dealership, there we go.
Hands up, do it now. Get down, I want to see hands. Hands up, do it now.
It's almost like there's an MG42 in the bathroom. Watch out.
On me.
God, that was stupid.
Yeah. But whatchamacallit, in the car dealership, you have to find a list of all the whatchamacallit, like employee list or something like that. Really fucking weird, but it just makes you have to search through all the offices and whatnot for like just a random vanilla folder.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like, that's the fucking detective's job to go fucking find out.
Yeah, that's the follow-up, not the door kicker.
Yeah.
It's locked. What now?
That's not even the first set of follow-ups, Joe. That's like the third set of follow-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming the first one does it right, and then the second one shows up, supports the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get all the support on stand.
Suspect in sight.
Like, all you should be doing basically is you are trying to
Trap now.
clear out any hostiles and secure any civilians. That's what you should be doing, not... We're only gonna put this gun in a bag real quick and write on it.
Disarm that
Fill
trap.
out the little form.
It's safe now, boss.
What?
That animation needs work.
What animation?
He crouches down to push the door open slightly.
Yeah, because there's a tripwire right there, so he just peeked out through the door and whatnot to snip the wire. So just so I can get a better idea. Okay.
Oh, hi. Open fire. Just right through the door.
CS and
Roger
clear.
that.
Why use that when I could literally turn the door into a fucking weapon?
Fire in the hole.
Haha, Dogo Burr.
Hands up.
Moving up.
Get on the ground now.
I also find the fact that they're all using the Tech 9 really weird.
Get on the ground. Get down. I want to see hands.
Yeah, for some strange reason. There was one guy that was using a trench gun.
So,
Because in reality, you're not going to be using a Tech 9. You're going to be using, well, like Glocks, basically.
Provide support on me.
Coming through.
Yeah, whoops, here's another flashbang
Disarming
trap.
trap.
There was one, Belgium can attest to this, the hotel mission has to probably be the worst one and whatnot. Because they all got like Kevlar vests, ballistic masks, and then P90s.
Hands up now. Me. Provide support on me.
Okay, I'm on your 6.
Sorry God, I always hear that microwave go off.
Civilian cuffed and ready for training.
I was feeling we'd have nobody. I get it's Crackhouse and all that, and there shouldn't be any uniformity to it. It's just, it makes the gameplay easier when you can differentiate.
No, you mean civilian between suspect?
Yeah.
No,
because right now-
no. In the car dealership, like, for some stupid reason, I shot a guy with a Kevlar vest, and it got reported as civilian down.
Because it's like, if you can't, like, it's another thing that 0 Hour, I think that's what it was called, does better, that you can tell who is friendly and who is not. Because, like, that guy's probably technically a civilian because he doesn't have a weapon.
I'm still gonna gas him anyway.
Provide cover.
Roger. We'll take care of it.
Look, I brought about, like, what, 24 cans of CS? I'm gonna use them.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Copy that. Gas is ready.
Police, hands up.
Putting any-
Get down. I want to see hands.
Guns down. I don't have
Be advised, unarmed combat.
God, I hate every single time they run! Why do they always run?
Get on the ground. Hands up. Do it now. Provide cover.
Moving up.
Fuck.
Civilian cuffed and prepped for evac.
Talk
Let's
to
go
Elliot.
reinstall 0 Hour.
That. Trailers incoming. Proceed
Did I
with
get
caution.
0 Hour?
It honest to God looks as a lot more, looks to be a lot more fun than this. Even in single player. despite how frustrating it can be. It's only frustrating in the sense that I didn't have anybody to play it with and there are no bots. So essentially, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty because why would you ever play these types of games on easy, you know?
I don't think there is a difficulty slider for this game, sadly. But it's just, as Biff said, because he's played both 0 Hour and this game, and he says this game is a lot harder than 0 Hour.
Yeah, that one's a lot harder, but that's... It mostly, like, the reason why I say this one's a lot harder is because you can't tell the fucking difference between who you're trying to shoot and who you're not.
Drop your weapons!
This is how far you throw the fucking gas mask?
Police, hands up! Put your hands up! Down on your knees! Down on your knees!
Make him secure.
Done. Hands up! We're ready to go.
Get your hands off me.
On my 6.
Talk reporting.
Drop it now! Drop it now!
We have a can of tear gas
Police,
somewhere.
hands up!
Actually, I ain't gonna be the fucker to open it.
This guy had like a 357 Magnum on him.
We've got a dead suspect here.
Why?
This is Talk. Roger.
I mean, I guess that makes more sense than a fucking TAC 9. I don't like TAC 9s, if you couldn't tell.
Why?
I just don't. Just literally get any other PDW type weapon.
It's not even PDW, it's a machine pistol.
It's close enough to be. I consider it a PDW. That's about what it is. A small, compact. Put out the hurt real quick and you don't miss, or hope it doesn't jam on you. Good luck.
Cover this area. Use the mirror. Check the targets.
Alright.
Once in an automatic Glock.
In 0 Hour, it had like, it already had, in the, whatchamacallit, PvP multiplayer test for it, it's just like, the auto Glock was just the go-to weapon.
Yeah. I don't remember, I never played the PvP mode. I just played the PvE. And,
That's...
we didn't take prisoners. I played the PvE, yeah. I didn't believe in taking prisoners.
Okay.
Pick the lock.
Unless they drop their guns the first time. Because I'll give them that first yell, drop your weapon. And then, you know, after that half a second, they're on the ground one way or the other.
Open and clear.
Yeah.
Alright, copy that. Breaching!
I'd say though, okay, what would have to be your favorite, like, machine pistol then? Like, give me a good machine pistol. Done. Since you don't like the Tech 9.
Let's go look up a list of machine pistols.
Alright, so we have the Mac 10, we have the Uzi. Does the
Eh.
MP5 count?
I mean, I guess you take the stock off of it and then
Well, no,
get the,
because MP
compact.
stands for machine pistol.
Yay, the United Kingdom let me have my guns back. Time to support the what's it called?
The Germans?
The Macedonian organization.
Oh, no.
Collecting evidence.
Cover this area.
Roger that, sir.
Mirror
What is it?
contact.
The one with the shitty standard 20 round mag. The MP something. It was the HK competitor to the P90 in the trials.
The MP7?
There we go. Let's go with that one.
That was only a 20 round mag?
It had a standard 20 round mag.
Wait, hold on, I didn't hear him.
Use the mirror. Check the targets.
that.
I know I told you to use the mirror, but I didn't hear you. I got voices in my head, King.
No traps
Oh shit, I paused the game for 5 minutes.
people.
That's like a week.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Copy that. Deploying CS.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Hands up!
Like, I really hate how at least if they're not hostile, they just don't immediately get on the ground.
Low like deployed.
That drives me fucking insane.
Hands up, do it now!
Alright, what'd you say?
It drives me insane that they don't just immediately get on the ground.
Still in cuffed and prepped for evac.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Suspect secured.
Copy, entry team. Notifying
Got a
trailers.
gun on him. Oh, there it is. For a second there, I thought face through the wall since the animation went through it.
Provide support on me.
Right behind you.
What was it? I don't know on how to feel about Rigor or not. I think it's a solid game, but I am left with huge questions now.
You don't think it was ready, basically?
No, I think the developers shot themselves in the foot something severe, because Team 17 was the publisher for this game. But they had a huge disagreement between developer and publisher.
Hands up, do it now! Hands up, above your head, hands up! Hands up, above your head!
Oh, that's game over then.
Police, hands up! Put your hands up!
If they're already having disagreements, what'd the publisher want?
No, it's what the publisher didn't want, basically, because the developers wanted, since one of the game modes is active shooter in the game,
Oh.
they wanted to do a school level.
Yeah,
I understand why Team 17 didn't want that, basically, because it's just like...
that creates really bad PR.
Well, I think that's Biff's theory, is that they just wanted controversy to get, you know, the game, like, put out there, like, 3 advertisement sort of deal and whatnot, but Team 17 was like, you will not drag our name through the mud with this.
The issue being in that is that you're not going to get the good kind of PR, and it isn't the situation where any PR is good PR at this point. Like that is just straight up get your game banned off every platform in existence PR.
Stay on me.
Yeah, for the most part, because it's just like, I mean, school shootings are like one of the most politicized things ever and whatnot, and it's just like there's no winning that. And it's just like Team 17, you know, went to the media and said, oh, no, basically the school shooting level is going to honor, you know, victims and what. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Provide support.
Look, thank God the publisher for once had some sense.
I mean, I don't blame the publishers for it, but at the same time, I think, like, okay, if I was the developers of this game, and I can't remember what the fuck their name is, hold on. Yeah, let me just, all of a sudden, just zone out in the middle of a mission here. Okay, I'm gonna have to click their page for this. Void Interactive, that's their name.
Because, like, if it was, like, I don't know, 20 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Then you could probably do a level like that and be fine with it. But...
Well, the whole thing about it is, like I said, if I was Void Interactive, I would have said something along the lines of basically it's just like, Ready or Not is supposed to, whatchamacallit, show you the fucked up shit that SWAT officers have to go through in a fictional setting and whatnot.
Cover this area.
And that would have made a lot more sense than what the fuck they said about honoring the victims.
Open.
It's the mirror.
But
Check
still,
the
it's just like... It's like, I feel like the developers shot themselves in the foot and whatnot.
I honest to God, as the publisher, I would have dropped them at that point in time. If they said that, you know?
Well, I mean, they gave, like, Team 17 gave them a couple of days to back out of it and whatnot, but the Void Interactive went to the media about it instead and started talking about it, and then Team 17 just dropped them.
Yeah, because it's like, that is not worth the shitstorm that it will stir up.
Open and clear.
You know?
Alright, copy
Yeah.
that.
If I could see them getting away with it somehow, then sure, I'd be all for
No,
it.
I guarantee you, basically, what's going to end up happening is that there's going to be a lawsuit against Void Interactive
Cover
for this
this
if they
area.
actually go through with it.
I don't see that. I don't, like, there's going to be at least 2,
It's locked. How do we
if not more.
Mirror for contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy that.
But yeah, I learned about that last night after already playing the game for, like, how many hours now? Not that I'm gonna I was gonna refund the game or
Looks like a
anything
trap.
like that, because that's what whatchamacallit Nitro's
suspects
buddy
visible.
wanted to fucking do, because he was being a pissy bitch. last night. Because, I don't know, Junko or whatever the fuck his name is. I wasn't paying attention.
Mirror
I'm
for
sorry, mirror
suspect.
under it again.
Roger that.
But he was like saying, oh yeah, whatchamacallit, you know, developers abandoned the game basically because of a school shooting that happened.
Looks
And,
like a trap.
he was just fucking lying through
Nobody
his
in
teeth,
sight.
whatever. Or embellishing it all to hell basically to try to get us to, me and Biff, to like refund the
Alright,
game
got
to
it.
stop playing the
It's okay
game.
here.
Because he was being such a pissy bitch that he fucking lost a race in F1 2020 because of his bad
It is
internet
open.
connection.
Nitro or Nitro's buddy?
Nitro's buddy.
Okay.
Remove
There
the
we go,
trap
disarm the trap.
quietly.
Copy. Getting rid of the trap now.
Well,
I kept hitting the wrong thing over and over, expecting him.
hey,
Hmm?
if you're enjoying it, then why? Why would you let
Well,
anything just...
I mean, both Nitro and fucking his buddy have been like salty as all fuck, basically playing F1 2020 and whatnot. And I just literally told them, it's just like, you people are
Go
getting
somewhere
mad
else.
over a video game. God, you're fucking pathetic.
Damn. Hold on, let me go find the thing.
Open. Fuse gas and clear.
All right. Roger that.
All right, that's enough of me fucking ranting right now. Basically, to
Gas
get
grenade
back
out,
to
sir.
gassing people.
On the move.
Son of a bitch, we've already been here. All right, where the fuck do we need to go then?
Civilian cuffed and ready for
We already got
trailers.
rest of the
Talk to
civilians
high
doing
ground.
all the chaos. Where
Copy
have we
that.
been?
Trailers incoming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fun fact, that's a spider.
Fall in.
Got point.
From if I can remember reading that one, because I think it was one of the ones I read some of.
Hmm.
Down on your knees.
It's just your average noise complaint call.
Just like all of a sudden, I started hearing one of the police officers, whatchamacallit, start saying, "Get down on the ground," as I told them to fall in. And I'm like, shit, where the fuck were they? Well, I know Red Team was upstairs.
Get on the
It's
ground
me as to-
now.
This is protocol.
So,
Staying cuffed and prepped for evac.
Talk
nice
to element. Copy.
tattoos.
Move on.
Hands up.
Fuck that guy in particular.
See to the door. CS and
Roger
clear.
that.
Yeah, if the bad guy or civilian is standing behind the door, they'll just immediately close its shit back on you.
Provide cover.
I just really don't like the fact that there is no model for, like, there's. I understand that that's what they're going for, but you know, you gotta have two different sets of the models basically.
Yeah.
You can't just have them both coexist. Or there'd be like a red armband or something, you know?
Standing by for transport.
Just,
Talk to high ground.
just a target differentiate.
Great work. Keep
Because
going.
that would frustrate me to no end.
Apparently there was a civilian we
Fall
missed,
in.
and this is where the game starts to fall apart real badly. This is just like, alright, where the fuck is the last person here?
Then why are you having to arrest the civvies?
Unknown.
Because basically, you get them to hunker down or get out.
Yeah.
You don't have them sit in the middle of the damn hallways.
Post up and cover.
Roger that.
Or if this was the Soviet Union, what we would do instead is basically
Call up the APC, get out the 20 mil, light up the entire bill.
On me.
This is like,
Why?
look, if the civilians don't get out, it was on them.
Now, why did we do that? Because the man had a handgun.
But yeah.
Which I absolutely love that fucking video.
One of the things that I do remember talking about with Biff and whatnot was basically it's just like this game needs a goddamn map to figure out what rooms you've already explored. Which ones you have?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
One of the big complaints about this game I saw on the Steam community tab, whatever, forums, was simply it's just maps too big.
Yeah.
With multiple people right now, this would be a lot easier to actually just go through.
Until one guy turns a corner too fast and gets dropped.
Yeah. Why do I have to? Civilian. Okay. Rescue all civilians in progress, and I'm like, well, if I brought order to chaos, all the bad guys are arrested. Therefore, I've rescued all the civilians.
Well, arrested or dead.
Yeah.
At that point, there should be an order to tell the AI to go sleep and find.
Cover me.
Spread out and go find the city.
My front.
Yeah.
Cover me.
But I guess nobody play tested it.
Stay on me. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looks like to me. Is nobody play tested it.
Yeah. Because, like, why SWAT 4 was such a good game and whatnot is basically because the map design was just solid and whatnot, but it's just like here, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to have to go around the area, sweep the entire area, and find that one civilian that was hiding somewhere that I didn't fucking handcuff.
Well, yeah, software map design is the maps are small enough, but they're also large enough to where they don't feel small, you know.
Well, even the big maps, the good thing about it is that you always felt like there was like whatchamacallit, sections that you could do and whatnot.
You'd clear it in sections.
Yeah. Hold on, I just movement-wise
Hey, dope.
interactions.
This one just feels like it's trying to be Rainbow Six a little too much.
I felt like that. Well, as Biff said, whatchamacallit, that was
Probably closer to 0 hour, actually.
Yeah, that's what
That's
he
also
said.
why that's also why 0 hour is a little bit more pleasant to play, though. At least in my opinion, because it's a little bit faster paced than this.
Get on
This
the ground
is just
now.
turned into a walking sim. If you wanted this, you just go play Arma.
Yeah.
Police, get down.
Or at least in Arma, I could get
Down
away
on
with
your
shooting
knees.
civilians.
Police,
There aren't
hands
any.
up. Hands up. Above your police, hands up. Hands up. Do it now. Put your hands up. Police, get down. Put your hands up.
This is the problem when you have civilians that just
Hands up,
run
do
for
it
their
now.
fucking lives and whatnot whenever they see the police, and then
I don't know about you. My first instinct upon seeing the police breach a building that I'm probably don't want to be in
Hands up now. Drop your
is
knees.
it's not to run.
Talk reporting. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Especially when they send in SWAT. You know, at that point, you're not running. At that point, you are hunkering down. I don't know how better to explain it.
well, if I saw police officers with guns drawn and whatnot, basically,
I'm putting my hands up and I am slowly going to the ground.
I'm getting on the fucking ground. I am
Yeah,
listening to whatever the
exactly.
fuck they tell me to do and whatnot.
Exactly. You put your hand, you slowly get on the ground because you don't feel like getting body slammed.
Down on your knees. Put your hands up.
Okay, then. This is gonna turn into a case of basically the civilian spawned outside the goddamn map or some shit, man.
Oh, they ran out of
Hands
the
up
map.
now. Drop your knees.
Because it's like, you know, they kick in that door, my hands are, I'm getting on the ground. Fuck that shit. That ain't worth it.
But if there's one thing that social media taught me is that's white privilege, Ice.
You know, so social media teaches you, you're supposed to run up to them, get in their way, and start yelling with them. They're not doing it right. And then wonder why, and then wonder why when Oh, homeboy over there pulls out his Glock and then gets dropped.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you'd have just walked, if you'd have just stayed on the other side of the sidewalk.
Fuck is this last civilian, man?
I don't.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna have to literally do just to fucking get this objective to be finished?
Console command.
No. Well, step 1 is find the first civilian that I see. Step 2, armor time.
No, you'll get banned. Fucking Rainbow Six. You can't fuse the hostage.
Civilian is expired. Repeat, civilian is
Damn, everyone. Oh,
Talk to entry team.
hey.
Roger, entry
Objective
team.
complete, boys.
Keep going.
Yeah, now trying to find that last fucking civilian, it's just like, no, fuck off.
I don't know. I guess I prefer the faster style. As like, I guess if you have SWAT 4 in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Then you have 0 hour on the faster pace side, and this one on the slower side.
Yeah, which drives me insane, basically, because, like, they say this speed right here, they say this is running. Does this look like running to you?
It's not even a jog. It's just a brisk walk.
I mean, shit, I mean, I guess I could just take Kevlar armor off, because they did try going the Rainbow Six route by, whatchamacallit, having heavy armor, no armor, and light armor.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's like, I get that you're wearing probably, that's probably what, 20, 40 pounds of kit? However, you can move a lot faster in that than you think.
Yeah?
Across short distances, anyway. Not so much if you're trying to run down the fucking road.
Alright, what mission you want to do, boys? Barricades?
Raid.
Okay.
You're raiding the local elementary school.
You come again.
Oh my god, why is this running so badly?
What?
Hoy.
Hoi 4 always runs badly.
It's probably because I have the stream open on the other monitor.
You know, I don't know what that last mission was up, basically, because it's just like there were 10 civilians, we only found 9 of them, and the 10th one, for all I know, was hiding in like some sort of secret holdout shelter or something like that.
Which one did Biff prefer?
As far as what?
Moving into your position.
0 hour this.
I think he's going with this one.
So I deal with 0 hour right now anyway. I don't know how this one's gonna end up compared to it, but
Well, right now, I guess we've just been playing it a little bit too.
Open and unlock.
I say that it's like, oh, we're just playing this one a little bit too safe. Immediately gets ambushed by suspect.
he's fucking dead, Jeff.
Hold on, I just have to make sure.
Suspect killed.
Yeah, he's dead.
Talk to element.
He is very.
Copy that, entry team.
Yeah, yeah. See, it'll be it's gonna make you stop and render first aid to them.
Fuck that. That's for the medical team.
Right, yeah. That's what the second set's for.
Now.
Well, part of the second set.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming the first guys go and do it right.
Yeah.
If the first guy's going to do it wrong, then the second guy has an entirely different thing to do. Has supposed to figure that would happen to the first guys and start barricading streets.
Gas and clear.
Roger that.
And call up the negotiators.
Deploying CA.
Are you fucking kidding
That is
me?
quite possibly the worst throw I have ever seen.
Hands up now. Hands up. Hands up. Drop. Hands up now. Drop. Hands up now. Drop your knees. Hands up. Do it now. Hands up. Do it now. Please get down. Hands up now. Drop your knees. Cover me.
Hey, asshole, not me.
It also upsets me at this point that they've basically made playing historical actually necessary for Hoy.
Yeah, why?
Because the all history paths just destroy game performance at this point.
That's true.
Get your hands off me.
Suspect DOA.
Talk to entry team.
How many tag times have been produced?
I don't know. Belgium, look that up on Wikipedia for us, please. Belgium,
You
do
can't use
pull that up?
Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a bad source now.
It is, honest to God, and I blame the teachers.
It's always been one.
No, I blame the teachers. Schools like, oh, it's not an unreliable source. It's not an unreliable source and whatnot.
Keep moving.
And whatnot. They just willed it to be and whatnot. It's just like somehow they're just.
Medical.
Oh,
Well, at this point, it's a bad source because of the people running it.
yeah, I know.
Communism, good, everything else bad. The fuck?
The suspect has expired.
Talk reporting. Affirmative entry team.
See, a Glock 19, that makes sense. Although, yeah, that makes sense. Bullet.
Collect what you can. Report to Talk for debrief.
Alright, let's.
Yeah, I think at that point you just go the Russian police route.
Yeah, because like that first one, we were doing it like by the books, whatnot. I mean, we all have lethal weapons, but besides that point, but it's just like no, especially the okay. I probably should just jump straight to the hotel mission and whatnot to show you that one because that one is just balls to the walls insane. Like the low-income housing basically isn't necessarily. I mean, the gas station is like the basic level and whatnot in this game.
Move over there.
I honestly feel like this one tried to go the Rainbow Six route more, but then slowed everything down, so everything feels all.
I think you said because you haven't played SWAT 4 and whatnot, but this game truly tries to replicate SWAT 4 and whatnot, but it might be reaching Uncanny Valley levels.
Hmm. I don't think SWAT 4 is on Steam, right? That's why I haven't played it.
It should be on GOG.
Copy that. Moving out.
Oh, that's why.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Because it used to be considered deadware for the longest time, so you're able to, why can't you people stack on the door? Down the room over there. Yeah, what? Let's just go over here.
Stay on me.
Roger. I'm coming to you.
You know what? I don't want to be here anymore.
Provide cover.
Roger.
There is also another game mode like hostage rescue and whatnot, which you have to be silent for and whatnot,
Roger.
unless you want them to just start shooting the
It's unlocked,
hostages.
sir.
Okay, that's when the entire point of the game, well, at least when you run it with AI, you know,
Mm-hmm.
is to coordinate with the AI. That's a bit bullshit. If it's players, I can understand.
Drop the weapon now. Drop your weapon.
So when you have to micromanage the AI, and then all of a sudden it takes away your ability to micromanage the AI, it kind of defeats the point, don't it?
Talk to high ground.
Maybe.
Copy that, entry team. You did your best.
Stay still.
Hello?
It's Knuckles.
Fuck, go after them, not me.
So Sly, whose private property are we trespassing and violating with extreme prejudice today?
It's not private property.
Provide cover.
It's a gas station. We're raiding a 7-Eleven here.
Nice. Why? Did they deny us donuts?
Goddamn right they didn't have my fucking chocolate donuts with the sprinkles on it.
Get the side.
The door. CS is clear.
You know what this makes me lose hope for?
What?
What was it called? 7 Days in Fallujah or whatever?
Fire in the hole.
Why?
That's kind of what this makes me lose hope for.
I have
With
no
7 Days
idea
of
what that game
Fallujah, I
is.
saw some like multiplayer footage of it, like closed beta, and it's a lot more like Insurgency Sandstorm.
Good.
Hands up.
Wait, I'm gonna try and get to bed. I thought I'd just pop in and say hi. Have a good game. Have fun, Sly, and have a good night.
Right, you
For
too.
as bad of a game as Sandstorm got to be,
Yeah.
Drop the weapon.
it initially did a lot right.
Hands up.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Down on your knees. Get down. I want to see hands.
At least for a co-op shooter style game.
Make them secure.
Don't shoot.
The issue being was they kept adding weird stuff into it that shouldn't have been there.
Yeah,
making-
they didn't know on how to do microtransactions or...
Civilians standing by trailers.
Talk to element.
I noticed as well, like, single player and multiplayer for the dialogue seems a lot different, because I'm playing as a character called Eli, right? And multiplayer, he kept saying some of the fucking funniest shit ever.
Stay where you
And
are.
whatnot, but single player, it just seems like he's by the books. But multiplayer, like,
Go home.
when you're reporting like a suspect was in custody and whatnot, he was just like, hey, come on, you get to wear cuffs. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, see, I thought that was funny as fucking shit.
Hands up. Hands up. Do it now. Hands up.
Okay, then that's pretty good.
Objective failed. Roll in.
Check your corners.
Sector was not clear.
Check your corners. The Slifer got rule number 1.
Check your corners.
Rule number 2 is swapping to your pistols faster than reloading. I swear that tutorial level sums up all of Call of Duty too well.
I think they just added a tutorial mission for this game and whatnot.
Oh,
Provide cover.
it's probably shit.
Affirmative.
You want to go check it out?
I mean, you're the one playing. I'm watching.
Hold on. Oh, it's just a video that they posted. Never mind.
No.
Good to go.
Also, yeah, actually, how did they get Tech 9s? It should just be the shitty semi versions. Belgium, you raised a good point there.
Fire in the hole.
Police, get
It's a
down.
pain in the ass to get those properly without getting caught at this point, unless you do it entirely illegally. In which case, it's probably pretty easy as long as you're not stupid.
Suspect killed.
Talk to entry
Hands
team.
up now. Put your hands up.
But I'm assuming in the event that you have the SWAT team kicking in your gas station,
You're probably not obeying the law to begin with.
you're probably not the smartest
Police,
people.
hands up.
Now imagine a game style like this, but you're playing as a commando team hunting a Jedi.
That'd be terrifying.
You can't tell me it wouldn't be fun.
Suspect DOA.
Down on your knees. Hands up above your head.
Continue with your mission.
On my 6.
Provide support on me.
Right behind you.
On me.
You've got point.
Over the goddamn controls in the middle of the mission. You know, that works perfectly fine for us, don't it?
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Cover this area.
Copy that.
Cover this area.
How do we proceed?
Orders?
It's open. We're good to go.
Hello there. How you doing today?
Hello there.
Let's move. Go, go, go.
Roger that.
Look now. What was the name of the game we're gonna get this game? The game is called Ready or Not, and you can get it on Steam.
Nah, it's an Epic Game Store exclusive. Don't listen to it.
Drop it now.
That's a joke.
Hands up. Put your hands up.
See, that right there. That is someone you can tell who probably is... Oh, it's a Makarov.
Yeah. So you think, without a doubt, this guy is guilty?
Secured.
Yeah. Well, you already...
Suspect DOA.
Talk to entry team.
For saving the taxpayer money.
Entry team.
I mean...
Cover this area.
I mean, to be honest, there is actually no... I mean, besides getting a bad score at the end of the mission, there is no reason to actually play by the books in this game. It's not like you unlock anything by leveling up or getting good grades.
That's one thing Zero Hour does, is that's how you unlock the next level. Is you
Okay.
have to get a certain score. You check the wrong corner first.
Alright, you know what? How about you get in this goddamn game and show me how it's done?
Light stick away.
I can't, I don't own it.
Like, let's be real, they would never... Hold on. Stop it. Never have a Makarov.
You could probably... Actually, no, you'd probably have a Makarov. The Tech 9s are a little bit weirder. The Makarov doesn't make sense because it's a...
Yeah, because we're literally... So the city that we're in is called Los Sueños. The City of Dreams, basically. It's a joke on city of Los Angeles and whatnot. Basically. This is like future LA if the LA riots never stopped.
Oh, I can tell you exactly how that would have went.
It's exactly what's happening right now, boy.
The roof Koreans wouldn't have stopped.
We're definitely gonna buy it. By the way, he is right. Hmm.
You think... I don't think it would be... like...
Open the door and clear
What
the
would it,
floor.
it must
Checked
be
the
like...
wrong corner. I know I checked the wrong corner, man. This is why I shouldn't be a SWAT officer. There's multiple reasons why I shouldn't be a SWAT officer or a police officer, or probably given a firearm of any kind whatsoever.
God,
Hands up. Put your hands up.
well, the reason you check the wrong corner is because the door is right there. And then what they do is they'd stand behind the door, wait for you to kick it in, walk in, and you're dead.
Police, hands up. Hands up now. Drop your knees. Hands up now. Drop your knees. Hands up now. Put your hands up. Get down. I want to see. Make them secure. Cover me. Stay.
Honestly, it's just a series of events that's really hard to replicate in a game.
Unfit, incapable of carrying 10 pounds of equipment. Okay, Belgium, I get it. You can stop.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I told you people to cover me.
Hit the floor. At least he was polite and waited for you to finish putting the cuffs on.
And right there, basically, it's just because the hostage was in front of me, the game pointed my gun up because it's like, no, something's blocking your aim, whatever, and I'm like, okay.
So I go prone. On the floor.
Sadly, you can't go prone in this game. And this is what it considers, well, I mean,
Yeah, that is a crouch.
it's
That's
a
close
squat.
enough.
It's a squat. This is not a crouch. It's a squat.
Can you move, Oil? Okay, that's just don't look down when you're like that. Holy shit, that looks janky. That looks janky.
Alright, so, alright, I haven't shown Ice all the guns in this game, or have I?
I think you did. And then I went AFK halfway through.
Alright, so this is what, this is a fall, apparently, an SA-58. M4A1, SBR 300, this is just AR-15 firing Blackout 300.
Hold on a minute. Why the fuck?
Hmm?
Why would they have that?
Why would they have something fire 7.62 by 51 NATO?
You're basically you'd have all. Well, I understand the AR and the M4
Okay.
and the 4.16,
Mm-hmm.
but you basically you'd mostly have some machine gun and pistol. You basically have pistol caliber shit and a few rifle and some rifle caliber and shotguns. You're not gonna have a fucking 50 cal basically.
Yeah, so it's 300 Blackout, whatever, and then SR-16, which I have no idea what the difference between that is, and then the HK-416. You have the MP5, the UMP, and then the MPX, which is just...
I don't think you'd probably have the MP9, but you wouldn't have the 45.
Maybe.
45.
Shotguns, we have beanbag rounds, and for some reason, yes, you can actually kill somebody with the beanbag rounds.
Yeah. You had to hit them just right.
If you shoot somebody in the head 3 times with this thing, you kill them. Alright, then here's the M4 Super 90, and then the 870 CQB, which I don't know how... Glock 19, 357, Beretta, Taser, oh I missed the 45, the 57 USG, USP 45.
You probably wouldn't have the. It's probably like you probably wouldn't have it. You definitely wouldn't have a 357 unless you're the fucking French counter-terrorist.
The American police had the 357 as a standard issue for the longest time.
Yeah, but they don't anymore. Most of them have moved to.
The Glock 17 or 19, yeah.
They've either moved to the Glock 17, 19, or 23.
Not the Glock 40.
Not the Glock 40.
Not the hand grenade.
Not the hand grenade.
So yeah, we have NVGs, which the NVGs in this game really suck.
Or they've moved to like the USPs or all that. Basically, reliable high capacity pistols.
Where's the 45 ACP 1911? That is this right here, the M45A1, which is basically just a modern
Shittier.
1911 made by SIG, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Which jacks the price up immediately.
Because it's SIG. The gas mask, which protects you from, well, the gas. Anti-flash goggles, which you don't get blinded by flashbangs, but you still are. You get knocked back by flashbangs.
But you're the only one throwing the flashbangs.
Yeah, and then ballistic face mask, which. Yeah.
Doesn't make. I don't think that would stop anything. Other than shrapnel.
Yeah.
But once again, you're the one throwing that.
Mm-hmm. So grenades-wise, we have the classic flashbang, the CS gas, and then the Stinger grenade.
What?
The Stinger grenade is a standard frag grenade that disperses rubber balls that stun and disorient targets.
What? I mean, neat, but...
We have the C2 plastic explosives, the door wedge, and then the pepper spray. Which is very good against civilians.
Except for the fact you have to use the whole bottle on one dude before he drops his fucking gun.
I said civilians, I didn't say suspects.
Which is really weird, because there's some guys up in my...
I forgot, we have also a paintball gun.
Now, to be fair, those paintball guns fucking suck to get hit by.
We freeze the balls, and basically when they explode, it releases whatchamacallit, OC spray.
It fucking sucks.
All right, should I try the 300 blackout?
I mean, would you like your AR to explode?
Absolutely.
Sure, go ahead. I don't understand why they would have that, because
Also, the red dot sights are like the micro, whatever. Because, like, okay, we have the MSB5, which is like the Mark V by Tricon and whatnot. So it's a lot smaller than the Mark 1, basically, but it's raised up to get over like the front posts of like AR-15s and whatnot. And then we have the the micro dot.
I hate the micro dot.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
It's hard in that dessing, bro. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry. But, I mean, I guess we also have the SRS, which I have no idea what this thing is. I know it's kind of hard to see, basically, because it's down there. There's nothing wrong with 300 Blackout by itself, but you need a special, whatchamacallit, AR to because, see, the problem is that 300 Blackout is putting a 7.62 bullet in a 5.56 cartridge and whatnot, and people think that they could put that in a 5.56 gun and fire it, but then it just explodes in the barrel of the gun and whatnot. So you
it also ups the powder load, if I remember right.
Well, it's 300 Blackout, basically, so there's a huge kick to it.
Like, it significantly ups the powder in it compared to standard. Because I think the whole idea was for it to be able to go through and penetrate engine blocks.
Well, that was what 357 was for. What I want is like, okay, we have a 357, but can I get a 44 Magnum?
No.
Yeah.
Get a 38 special, clear the building. Good luck.
Yeah, so I should say there's nothing wrong with 300 Blackout, but there's everything wrong with idiots.
Simmer down. We're pressed on time here. We have multiple reports of an
It works until your AR explodes.
at the Windley Hills Hotel. Now, early reports are
And then suddenly
it's
it's
also the
all
only mission that has a briefing for some reason.
It's caused a few headaches for us in the recent weeks.
You can see where the budget went.
Known as the Rebels Rejects and the Lost Locos.
I feel like it's one of the developers voiced this. And then the funniest thing is you could actually load in, because the thing goes on for entire minutes and whatnot, and you only hear like the first 15 seconds.
So it just turns into what.
Yeah, and I like on how they say, oh, it's just a rival gang war between some sort of Mexican cartel and then like local rival like a biker gang and whatnot. And these guys have like full Kevlar vests, P90s, and ballistic face masks.
I'm most positive because there's not a lot of the weapons in the game, but that don't seem right to me.
Yeah.
Unlock it.
All right, multi-tool coming out.
But yeah, if this game wants to survive, I guess, and whatnot, because it's just like...
I don't think it's gonna survive.
It needs workshop and it needs mod support.
Open the door.
Isn't this just any modern game?
Pretty much, like, every game just needs Steam Workshop now. But, like, first mods I want to see is definitely, like, somebody recreating the SWAT 4 maps in this game. Second one, Jinro mod. I need that, I need that Cerberus police armor.
That's what you want in every game.
Yes, it is what I want in every game. You got a problem with that?
Yes.
Fall in.
You have a lot of questions? Well, you go ahead and ask and whatnot.
You can have the MG3 instead. Congratulations.
I'll take it.
Post up and cover.
Actually, imagine if the Sandstorm actually had like a counterinsurgent mode where you actually had to go like door to door kicking, searching for caches.
Airstrike inbound, airstrike inbound, airstrike
also, why do you
inbound.
own a loaded gun at your team? Oh, why do I keep flagging everybody? Because I'm a dumbass, that's why.
Alright, moving up.
I like how the AI breaches somewhat correctly.
We've got a dead subject.
I think it's the first guy, I think it's what?
Who needs fucking supervisors when I got you people to chew my ass out?
The first guy goes left, the second guy goes, or if it's a 3-door, as in one straight hallway, one to the left, one to the right. The first guy goes to the left, second guy goes to the right, last guy goes straight.
See to the door.
Fourth guy brings up.
That,
Then you secure all the corners of the and move up.
got a dead suspect here.
Talk
The
to
other problem
entry
there
team.
is
Copy that, entry team.
still
Notifying
need to
you.
end SWAT core NPCs feel more tactical, though that's just how I feel. Yeah.
Provide cover.
What?
Sorry, I had to shut him up.
I just don't feel like they automated the AI enough. If that makes sense.
It's going dark. One more tip? Okay.
Boss. Suspect in sight.
Open the door and clear with CS.
Why is...
Ready. All right. Roger that.
Get on the ground now. Hands up. Do it now.
That right there. It's like, he should be on the ground at that point.
There was no way of winning that, and yet he still tried. Which, don't get me wrong, some people probably would do that and whatnot, but it's just like...
He already has hands
cover
up.
them so you back up into the room, yeah.
On my 6.
Sir, right behind.
Post up and cover.
Breaching and clearing a room is both simultaneously the most simple and yet most complicated thing you can do. Because the concept of it sounds really simple. But when you get into actually doing it, it gets a little bit complicated.
Stay on me.
We're with you.
Move to my front.
I am moving out.
Move over there.
On my way.
Provide cover.
Roger. Copy that. It's open.
Mirror for contacts.
Absolutely. No need to worry. There aren't any traps here. In position. Clear.
Through the door and clear.
Roger that, sir. Moving up.
Cam lights out.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Cover this area.
Roger. On it now.
Post up and cover.
It's unlocked, sir. Affirmative. It's open.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger. On it now.
Oh, so you're having music or freaking what?
Negative.
Problems? No. Not mirrors blocked. Okay.
Open the door and clear with CS.
Grenade free. Get on the ground now.
Moving up.
Suspect killed.
Get on the ground now.
Copy that, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Please, okay,
Hands up.
we
Do
need
it now.
help.
Hands up. Do it now. Hands up. Do it now. Police. Hands up.
Keep forgetting that there's a
This
melee
is
button in
protocol.
here and whatnot. I should honestly just start meleeing the civilians to get
I just
down.
want to go home.
I'll try not to kill your team and have fun. I gotta go. Okay, see ya, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to high ground. Affirmative, entry
What?
team.
Cover this area.
It's open.
I have to, once I arrest the civilian, I have to report the civilians back to talk and whatnot that they're under arrest.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Got the mirror here.
Hold on. What's going on?
No need to worry. There aren't any traps.
Are you going to be streaming
Multiple civilians.
0 hour while I stream this at the same time?
Yeah. It really made me want to go play Zero Hour. Except this is what I deem the murder house. Because it was a lot less breach and clearing and a lot more shooting really quickly.
Okay, hold on, let me get this then.
Hey, dude. Oh, let me get my glasses.
There's a window capture.
Put it in the top corner.
There, yeah, I'll just put it bottom corner right there.
I'm going to die a lot. Because I don't remember how to play whatsoever.
No doubt, no doubt.
I think this level took like, what, 20 attempts maybe to get right? Well, somewhat right.
Yeah, why?
Because I should have memorized where they all are at.
Open and clear.
Roger that. Moving up.
This is new.
Arms out. Down on your knees. Get down. I want to see hands. Hands up. Do it now.
What the fuck? Go after them, not me.
Building and found 2 entry points you can advance from.
Stay still.
First is the main gate in front of the building.
I don't have any
People actually have proper briefings and whatnot for this shit.
Yeah, this is new. This used to not be here.
Oh, okay.
Behind the building. It provides cover but is distant from the building's main doors. With both of these entry points, you will find windows and balconies you can rappel into.
Good spotting there, Echo 1.
Any visual on the ambassador? Negative, but he should still be alive. They will need him to find the documents.
Provide cover.
Copy. Echo 1, stand by. Move into position and commence the operation. Locate the objectives and extract
Oh
them.
god, I don't remember how to deal with tripwires.
Just cut them, bro.
I don't remember how to do it anymore.
You pull out the multi-tool, bro.
Co-op. Alright, hurry up, load.
Alright, but yeah, I could get 0 hour and whatnot and play with you as well if you wanted me to.
Contacts.
If you want to.
Open. Deploy CS and clear
All
it.
right. Roger that. Deploying gas.
Hands up. Above your. Down on your knees.
I like on how the guy says there's like contacts and whatnot. It's just one dude on the ground basically having a seizure,
alive,
and then we
but
just gas him.
Alright. And you can actually just straight up plan shit, basically.
Nice. Hi there, Lucy.
Provide cover.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's see. How do I turn on the laser?
Get rid of the trap.
That's not nice.
That's that.
Done. Trap disarmed.
Mirror for contacts.
What'd you say, Lucy?
I said that's not nice. How dare you?
Hmm.
You're not streaming, are you?
He
Yes,
is.
I am.
It's clean, boss. No traps visible.
Hmm.
All clear.
Provide cover.
Entry denied.
Does not like me having it streamed at all.
Copy that.
Okay, I remember how to repel. Oh, it does not like me streaming that whatsoever.
Out.
Just, looks a little bit janky.
Oh, it is definitely janky.
Provide cover.
Roger that.
Provide cover.
Roger. On it now. Look at that. It's open.
Use the mirror. Check for
All right.
targets.
Copy that. Roger that. It's open. We're good to go.
That's not. It's not quite as janky as this. It's just where I have it streaming.
Hmm.
Open and clear.
Copy that.
Civilian is down but breathing. Notify EMTs.
Talk reporting.
Stick out.
Roger that, entry team. Tag him and keep moving.
Provide cover.
Yeah. Copy that.
This really does look like SWAT 4.
Yeah, it does
All
play
right,
a lot
Roger.
like SWAT 4, whatnot,
unlocked,
where they
sir.
really try their best to recapture that and whatnot. It's rough around the edges and whatnot, but I think it's still pretty solid.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Copy that. I don't
That's
see any
from-
traps.
Okay, that was just from Ice's end. Okay, then I'm
Nobody's
just like,
home. It's
who the
clear.
hell is shooting? On these, because I always too distracted to ever hear these guys.
Through the door and clear.
All right. Roger that.
Fucking Steve from mine.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Yeah, it doesn't like me streaming it whatsoever.
Alright.
Locked.
So you can turn that off.
Fall in behind me.
Roger. Coming to you.
Basically, the first thing you do in these is basically you cut the power. That way you,
That way we could just go like, whatchamacallit, NVGs
Yeah.
only.
Provide cover.
yeah,
Open and
you have a
unlock.
much better chance
Going
of
with night
succeeding.
vision.
There is one map, whatchamacallit, like the farm map, where you can, like, bring in night visions because the entire outside is, like, completely dark and whatnot.
Mirror for contacts.
Affirmative.
But, whatchamacallit, it's just... The NVGs are just, like, way too grainy to ever see anything through.
No need to worry. There aren't any traps.
The NVGs for this one
Nobody
actually work.
inside.
You just need to take a laser with you.
Open and
Yeah,
clear.
some of the weapons have IR
Roger
lasers
that,
on
sir.
them, and then other ones do not.
Moving up.
The dumb thing is that you can't even do like the aim with the IR laser. Well, you can like in firing from the hip, but when you aim with it, oh, can we turn the power off from here?
Hands up, do it now!
Sadly, no.
No,
I know
but you
it-
can scream at it. Put its hands
Get
up.
on the ground now! Get down! I want to see police!
So that
Hands
power
up!
box, who's boss?
Only then will allow you to turn it off.
Provide cover.
Yeah, I saw a guy and immediately put three bullets down range.
Open and unlock.
I didn't even remember to check the mags.
There's some guy down the hallway here. Perhaps.
Fucking hate pull doors.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Pull
All right,
doors?
copy that.
Pull when you pull it in the
Oh,
when you
pull
pull it in
doors.
the-
Gotcha.
Gas ready.
There's a tripwire on the other side of this one.
Police, hands up!
Get down and put your hands up.
Hands up, do it now! Hands up, do it now!
This guy's wearing a Kevlar vest.
Civilian standing by
And
for
yet, we're
trailers.
going to report him as a civilian even though he has like a Kevlar vest on. Does that make
Yes.
sense, right?
I've been pinged by Vlad.
What does Vlad want?
Don't know. I saw a guy and immediately put 3 bullets down range.
Absolutely.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger. On and now. Open sesame.
Cam light out!
However, succeeded in acquiring the power
No traps
box.
visible. Nobody in sight.
Open the door. Clear it.
Roger that. Check your cover. Light stick out.
We've got a dead civilian. Fall in.
Element. Copy that, entry team notifying trailers.
Provide cover.
Roger. On it now.
Cover this area.
Absolutely.
Roger. Back and check that locked room.
It's unlocked, sir.
I shot the hostages in this several times.
Down on your knees.
Why?
I got really twitchy.
I say you would not make a good SWAT officer either.
Well,
Put your
no.
hands up.
Talk to entry team. Mission objective failed.
Rip.
Roll in.
What? What's wrong with being honest?
No, whatchamacallit, I hit a bomb.
Oh. God, hold on, there's
Usually
a way.
when you whatchamacallit, use the wand underneath the door, your character will say basically there's a trap or whatever, but
We're pressed on time here.
I guess that's why I just leave that shit to the AI.
Escalated conflict.
H, that's the button I needed.
Yeah, I think it's only in, well, I guess only in multiplayer does your character ever say that there's a trap on the door or whatnot.
For us in the recent weeks between the biker gang known as the Rebels Rejects and the Los Locos del Pacifico.
Okay, we're with you.
Post up and cover.
Talk to element. Entry team, high ground has eyes on armed suspects on the second floor. Side 1, guest rooms.
Entry denied. Door locked.
Blow that door. Clear it.
All right, copy that.
Fucking door stoppers, man.
Provide cover.
Roger. On it now. Copy that.
What's happening this is if I see a guy, 3 bullets can sit down the range. It doesn't matter what they are, who they are. I see them, 3 bullets.
Ram it. Gas the room and clear.
And I don't bother collecting the guns.
Ready to knock something down.
Police, hands up! Police, hands up! Hands up now! Drop your knees!
Got this fool.
Suspect killed.
Talk to element. Roger that, entry team. Tag him and keep moving.
Civilian is DOA.
Talk to high ground. Talk
Cover
copies
this
all.
area.
Proceed with your
Relax.
mission.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Let go of me.
It's my least favorite sound.
Which is?
Click, click, click.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to entry team. Roger that, entry team. Tag him and keep moving.
2 tried to come from upstairs when I was clearing the first floor.
Okay. We shot this guy, which means he had to have a gun on him, but I don't see the gun anywhere on him. Oh boy.
Which a touch I really like is that the flashlights
Cover
stay
this
on if
area.
they have a flashlight on their gun.
Cover this area.
It's locked.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Little shit like that makes me happy. Despite that being an absolutely horrible thing, because it makes the AI see you more.
Affirmative. Looks like there's a trap. Looks empty.
Get rid of the trap.
Copy that.
Or see
I'll
you
get rid of it.
faster.
Lock pick, sir. It's safe now, boss.
However, it's really nice when you've turned out the lights because then you get to see them a little
Through the
bit
door
better.
and clear.
Yeah, copy that.
The NVGs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because any light basically hurts your eyes with the NVG.
It's like, hey, there's a guy down there.
Open the door. Clear it.
Make him regret his choices of being where he is.
1.6.
Now the fun part of Murder House.
Which is?
Going up the fucking stairs.
Lights stick out.
Cover me.
Copy. We're moving out now.
Post up and cover.
Roger. We'll take care of it.
All right, Roger.
Post up and cover.
And unlocked.
Cover this area.
What you think you would do is you would think that you would go to the third floor or the second floor immediately.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you do that, you'll get swarmed by the guys coming down the stairs from the roof.
Mirror for contacts.
Wonderful.
On and now. Can't do that, sir.
Open the door.
So what I recommend doing is bypassing the second floor, going up to the roof, clearing it, then going back down.
Nothing in here. Okay.
Which there's a chance while you're doing the second floor that
Provide support on me. With you. Provide cover.
when you're doing the second floor, guys will come down from the third floor. Or so on and so forth.
Absolutely. Copy that.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
How do we proceed?
Mirror for suspects. Provide cover.
Roger that.
Mirror for suspects.
25 bullet.
On and now.
There's a tripwire there.
How many kinds of levels does 0 Hour have?
No traps visible.
Several. I haven't played them all.
Civilian contact.
All the game modes the same?
No, I don't think they're not. I think it's roughly all the same, but there's different. Like each level's different. Like for example, the third level. The first level is you're just restoring order. The second level you have to rescue an ambassador. And then the third level is a hotel, as a Mad Doctor hotel level, where there's only one enemy you have to find.
Just one?
Just one. And you have to get all the cities, and then you have to survive all the tripwires that I can't remember how to disarm right now.
This is critical.
Just see gas into your room to rescue civilian. He'd be like, this is just protocol. Because he's just coughing up his lungs.
I need to look at that. I need to go look at the controls again and see. Utility 1, Utility 2, use Utility. Actress, talk, chat, team.
Mirror for
Forward, free look, melee, shout for compliance. That doesn't exist.
No traps visible.
Comply. Shop zone.
Mixed crowd. Some hot, some not.
Open. Deploy CS and clear it.
Copy that. Gas is ready.
How the fuck do I cut this? I know there's a way to do it. Don't remember what that way is.
Open the door.
And fuck, I'll go out the window.
Hands up.
Apparently I won't go out the window, so I don't open.
Get down, I wanna see, get down, I wanna see hands.
Low light deployed.
Cover me.
Stay where you are. Calm down.
Why are you arresting me?
Get on the ground now.
Fuck.
Suspect secured.
I'll just go up to the roof then.
Civilian is secured. We got a suspect here ready for trailers.
Talk reporting. Roger that.
Provide cover.
With your mission.
Roger.
Cover this area.
Yeah, copy that.
Cover this area.
Roger. We'll take care of it. Copy that. It's open.
Fuck.
What happened now?
Open and clear.
They walked outside the building and then started shooting me in the ass.
What? That's illegal. You can't do that.
That's why I always cleared. That's why I always repelled into the second floor and then shot everybody who was up there.
This is talk. Copy. Entry team, proceed with mission.
Provide cover.
Absolutely. Copy that.
Which is my fault entirely for that happening, because I didn't remember how to do tripwires.
C2 the door, CS and clear.
C2 up front.
Get on the ground. Get down. I want to see. Police, hands up. Hands up. Above your head. Hands up. Above your head. Put your hands up.
Fall in.
Copy that. Falling in.
Through here. We need help.
Put your hands up. Hands up. Above your head. Down on your knees.
Post up and cover.
Coming through here.
Stay where you are.
Why are you arresting me?
So in 0 hour, basically, is it all fictional, like
got this
what you
under
calls it,
control.
whether or not, or is it actual like real places you go
I'm not
to?
saying anything to you.
It's all fictional, I believe.
Okay.
Calm down.
I don't have anything. Let me go.
Smelling cuffed and prepped for evac.
Talk to entry team. Copy
Suspect
that,
is
entry team.
secured.
Notifying
I think. I don't
Cover.
remember.
Roger that.
Talk to high ground.
Post
Copy
up and
that,
cover.
entry team. You did your best.
Coming through here.
Oh, there's one I can disarm. V, that's what the button was.
It's locked.
Disarm people?
No, traps.
Oh, right.
Pick the lock.
I've got my toolkit here.
Go, go, go.
Ready to knock this down.
Coming through here.
Well, I found the intel. No ambassador.
Okay.
And now I gotta walk away. Son of a bitch.
Go to it.
Mirror for contacts.
Copy that. We've got a trap by the looks of it. I don't see a thing.
Get rid of the trap. Cut that trap.
The trap.
All right. Getting rid of the trap. All clear, boss. Trap disarmed.
C2 the door and clear.
Roger that.
Provide cover.
Roger that, sir.
Lockpick it.
I was being like, since the door is locked, basically just C2, but then I remember, wait, we just disarmed a trap. That's not a fucking good idea.
All right, sir. It's unlocked.
Through the door and clear.
Yeah, copy that.
We're back on the front area here.
Might stick out.
Post up and cover.
Yeah, copy that.
Can't go through these doors, the elevator doors.
Roger.
Actually, Belgium, I forgot to ask how your day's been.
It's open.
Right, clearly, so other side. Day's been good, alright.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Roger that. Roger that. We'll take care of it. Ready. On the move. Put your hands up.
Hands up. Above your head. Cover me. Okay.
Calm down.
Now, sir.
What the fuck? Go after them, not me.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers. Stay on me.
Proceed with mission.
Suspect DOA.
Talk to entry team. Talk
Provide
copies
cover.
all. Proceed with your
Copy that.
mission.
It's unlocked, sir.
Mirror for suspect.
Got the mirror here, sir. No traps are visible.
Get down! I want to see hands!
Talk to high ground. Copy entry team.
Shit.
Hands up! Get on the ground! Hands up!
Stay on me.
Drop the weapon now!
I'm surrendering.
Hands up! Do it now! Hands up! Above your head! Hands up!
Suspect is visible.
Suspect standing by for transport.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Notifying medical.
Going first.
On me. Post up and cover. Stay on me.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
And there might be still 11 more motel rooms to clear out.
Provide cover.
Back up
All
or
right.
not.
Roger that.
No, he kicked me out because I went AFK for too long.
Use the wand. Check for
All
targets.
right. Roger that.
How would it do that? Aren't you in the single player lobby?
Yeah. Well,
It's safe.
I think I'm in the solo lobby, not the single player lobby.
Clean
Okay.
house.
Falling behind me. Provide cover.
Roger. Open sesame.
I think. Oh, I'm eating now. I think that what's it called does better at being a swap force excessive.
Open the door. Clear it.
Zero?
All right.
I know you're.
Ready or not?
Check your cover.
I think that Zero Hour does better at being a playable game.
Police, hands up. Put your
Like-
hands up. Hands up. Drop
If that
your
makes
knees.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This game tends to,
Go after them, not me.
set my computer on fire as
Civilian good
well.
to go for evac.
Nitro, on the other hand, he has horrible problems with this where he just lags the fuck out in this game.
I really don't think it was ready. That's why they call it ready or not.
I was about to make a joke like that. Basically, it's just like, well, it does say ready or not.
On my 6.
Roger. I'm coming to you.
What do you think this game needed to do more?
Polish.
Obviously.
Play testing.
Yes, most definitely.
Make the civvies not fucking annoying.
No, I think because a lot of people are discussing this, that they purposely made the
Falling
civilians
behind
the
me.
most annoying thing ever, so you're just tempted to fucking shoot them. What, not get a bad score.
If you're gonna make it to where you have to find them,
Yeah.
there should be you should be able to clear
Provide
it,
cover.
clear out all the hostiles, then bring order to chaos, and then send the AI to search for them, and have just a command to make the AI go room to room looking for them.
Bulletproof? No, it's not bulletproof.
Put a charge on the door.
My question is, are you bulletproof? Teleports behind you.
No, in fact, I am not bulletproof. Let's not try this.
Bring up the C2.
I'll send you the video of the new Holy 4 exploit.
No, you haven't, but what is it?
You can teleport tanks. Or you can teleport anything.
How?
The AI, if you're being attacked into, you act like you're gonna retreat out of the tile.
Yeah.
And then you retreat out of the tile into the one behind you, but before you retreat out, you click on the tile that you're being attacked from, or, or it's the one behind, and then your division teleports onto that tile.
Why?
Don't know.
That's the problem with using C2 is now I have to figure out where this guy's gun. Okay, thankfully I could get to it. There we go.
Where the fuck did you get M4A1?
Okay, we're with you.
Man, I don't fucking know.
At least this game vaguely tries to make it reasonable.
How?
Hold on.
Stay on me.
All right, you got point.
I need to remember how to read off the level things. Oh, you don't have to unlock all the levels anymore.
Get down! I wanna see you put your
Wait a
hands
minute.
up.
Career.
Jeez! Fuck!
Wait a minute.
What?
They changed everything.
Off me! Oh my god, get your hands off me, you creep!
Cover this.
Easier to go through and unlock every level.
Roger that, sir.
I think for the first mission, you're dealing with a terrorist group.
Right off the bat.
Yep.
Okay.
Through the door and clear.
All right.
So it makes sense why they have AKs and all that. Because generic terrorist group.
Yeah, this one, I don't know, it's just like, it's supposed to be a gang warfare, but it seems real quiet for a gang warfare.
Cover me.
I think we know why they wanted that school level now.
Falling behind.
Why?
I'm right with you.
They made the civilian AI as annoying as possible.
Yeah?
Post up and cover.
Think about it.
Roger that.
I don't wanna. Seriously, what are you getting at here, boy?
Door locked.
You know what I'm getting at.
Put a charge on the door and clear with CS.
Need C2 up front.
Let me turn off motion blur. I just realized I still have that turned on.
I'm gonna have to tell Biff basically that the bad guys' gas masks are purely cosmetic.
Hands up, above your head.
Huh.
This is talk. Copy that entry team. You did your
Provide
best.
cover.
Proceed with mission.
Because we just gassed this guy, he had a gas mask on and whatnot, and yet he was coughing like he was didn't have
Get on the
it.
ground. Hands up, do it now. Get down, I want to see hands.
Here's the senator's daughter.
Stay quiet.
Bang.
Get your hands off me! Oh my
Well, I
god,
want half the
get your
police
hands
budget
off
right
me,
there.
you
Cuff
creep.
and prep for evac.
Talk to element. Copy entry team. Proceed with mission.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Oh, that's why I still have textures and shadows up to very high for some reason. Put that shit on low so it runs better.
It's open.
There is a sensor extreme door button. Why would you ever click that?
It's clear.
Oh.
No traps visible.
How bad is the gore? How good is the gore?
No
Let's put it
contact.
that way.
All clear.
0 hour.
It's good enough.
Through the door and clear.
Breaching!
I, for one, don't tend to
Open the door.
use frags. I tend to just use flashes.
Provide cover.
I'm on it.
They get the job done well enough.
Behind me.
I'm right with you.
Cover this area.
Absolutely.
Affirmative.
It didn't sandstorm levels, if that's what you're asking.
Same.
I know, right?
Open the door. Clear it.
Roger that.
Sandstorm did that shit awesomely.
What?
Where you used to just see the limbs get blown off.
Yeah.
So did World at War.
Oh yeah.
Because when you went into World at War, you did not think that you're gonna see some dude's head get just clean taken off.
They're here. Hands up. Do it now. Who's that?
Moving clear.
Hands up. Drop your weapons.
Pig.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Police, get
Suspect in
down.
my sight.
Cover me.
Getting into position.
Stay still.
Don't worry about that till you're done.
You wanna
Why?
loosen these cuffs?
It's just
a
the
bit?
teleport exploit.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yeah.
I could totally just watch it right now, right?
Yeah, it's like a minute long.
Suspect standing by for transportation.
Talk to high
Provide cover.
copy.
I need to see what the dog's doing.
With mission.
Sure.
What's that dog doing?
Open for business.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger. It's safe. No traps here.
Through the door and clear.
It's clear.
Alright, copy that.
146. Light stick away.
On my 6.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
I think we got a bag.
Open. Deploy CS and clear it.
Alright, copy that. Door is unlocked.
Open. Use gas and clear.
Deploying CS. Down on your knees. Get down. I want to see hands.
Hopefully it says this
Stay
game
still.
guy is a civilian as well.
Are those handcuffs?
Dude, they are.
Civilian is secured.
Talk reporting. Copy that entry team. Notifying trailers.
What the fuck is this thing? Is this an espresso machine in here?
Falling behind me.
Roger. I'm coming to you.
Right, check this door. Alright.
Provide cover.
Roger. Down on your knees.
On my 6.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Came through. What is your? Blew up this door. Cleared that room. Oh boy, is this where I have to go looking and be like, alright, which door did we miss? This looks like a door I should go through, but it's not. I can't go any higher here.
Provide support on me.
Talk to Element. Roger, entry team. Notifying medical.
Fall in. Provide support on. Fall in behind me.
Roger, I'm coming to you.
Well, these rooms have we not? This leads us to the front. Okay.
Provide cover.
Roger that. It's locked. Orders?
Coming through here! Woo! Down on your knees.
Killing us!
Notify trailers. Civilian is DOA.
Talk to Element. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Officer down. Notify trailers.
Talk
Officer
to Element.
down. Notify trailers.
Proceed with mission.
Everything was fine up until the end there. Anyway, for the shit score.
Holy shit, is that a positive score?
Nope. Got an E.
Enough. It's E for everyone. That's why all the civilians died.
What's up, welcome back, man.
We only believe in sharing the lead.
Yeah. I really hate because it's definitely a single player thing where your character doesn't say anything about traps.
That's depressing.
Yeah. That was negative. I mean, it was 1,000 points, whatever. But still, it's not a good score because we didn't do it perfectly.
E. A. Sports.
In the game.
It's in the microtransaction. So fucking nice. You know it must be done.
So this is less than lethal training, right? This is where we're supposed to practice like things like flashbangs, pepper spray, and what. But the funniest thing is just
he volunteered for that. He didn't want this.
Civilian is DOA.
Well, we figured out where all the captured guys go.
Repeat, civilian is DOA.
just all the arrests you make basically get put here.
Notify trailers. Civilian is DOA.
Belgium, I've never once tried to debate that I'm not a terrible person.
DOA, dead on arrival. You watching?
999.
Get on the ground now.
What nation uses 999 as their emergency service?
British and any other British colony.
Fuck.
Oh. Huh.
do another mission here. So, we did the low-income housing. We haven't completed gas. Well, we failed gas station multiple times. We got through the hotel. Test level. I really hate the farm and whatnot. That's one that me, Biff, and Nitro couldn't even get through.
Damn.
Well, it's just like, so you go to this farm and whatnot, the entire farm has an underground area and whatnot, because it's a wine farm and whatnot, so they have like a cellar area that just spans the entire underneath of it, and then once you get up the villa and whatnot, but the whole damn thing is that there's nothing but private militia in that area. Like, some private militia just owns it for some fucking reason.
Oh.
So, I mean, I could show you the night vision, I guess. IR there.
There's the brief for the first level if you wanted to see it.
This is Code Red situation. Terrorist militia activity is spotted in an apartment in Wakali, Dhaka. Civilian witnesses heard gunfire within the building along with the hostages' cry for help. Station units report that they have taken over the whole building with hostages and may still be held captive. Peacekeeping force. We have orders to take over the area and bring an end to their hostile acts. You are authorized to shoot if fired upon. We need more intel, so arrest anyone you find positive. Alright. Just realized that I own Call of Duty World at War 2, Call of Duty Ghost, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Damn. Okay.
I unironically enjoyed Ghost.
Really?
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but it was enjoyable. At least once. It was mostly the bot mode that was enjoyable.
I see.
And extinction mode wasn't bad. Oh, it's on regular. That's a mistake. It wasn't good.
But
wasn't bad. It was fun. Once.
Okay.
I definitely maintain that the best Call of Duty is probably, it's either World at War or Infinite Warfare. If we're not counting Modern Warfare 1. I don't like counting that one though.
Modern Warfare 2 is interesting. One spoiler.
Modern Warfare 2 just got too action movie.
I thought Modern Warfare was 2. But by the time Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was just burnt out completely on Call of Duty.
And the first one I really played was 3. And it was on Gamefly to put it in perspective.
Gotcha. I like on how in the Modern Warfare Remastered and whatnot, basically, it's just like you shoot a civilian once, basically, and the game reprimands you and makes you restart the level, and I'm like, aren't these the same motherfuckers that let you shoot up an entire fucking airport in Modern Warfare 2? It's like, why are they trying to pretend to be saints now?
They got a lot of bad PR.
But ice. No Russian was the best level in Modern Warfare 2.
It was also the easiest.
Up until you get outside the terminal.
They didn't shoot back.
Copy. Coming to you.
Provide support on me.
Copy that. Falling in.
So here's like the stupid thing is, right, about this level, is that if you try walking up the steps here, you're blocked. If you try going to the right here, past the SWAT van,
you're blocked.
There's an invisible wall blocking you too. There's only like one way into this place, and it's literally through the underground tunnels.
Fuck, I have a flashlight on this. That makes life significantly more painful.
Yeah.
That means knowing.
Okay.
Fuck that guy's kneecaps in particular.
They're here. Drop your...
Fuck that guy's head in particular.
Cover me. Police, hands up! Put your hands up! Police, get down! Hands up, above your head!
Unarmed contact.
There you guys are.
Copy that, entry
Calm
team.
down.
Notifying morgue.
Fuck that guy's in particular.
Civilian is
It's not like you
secured.
cover me, it's just like where they go all the way around.
Copy that, entry
Okay,
team. Notifying trailers.
Pathfinding is still a little bit janky in this game.
I mean, they are covering you, just in the opposite direction.
Thank you, thank you.
Stay on me.
Bought a Ryzen 5 8800, a water cooling motherboard, DDR4 RAM.
Did it melt?
Thought my old graphics card is still my worst choice to leave my old graphics card in.
I only got 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah.
They're here.
It's about as much as you'll ever need for just a casual game. As long as you'll try to render anything.
Oops. I don't know why there's a hidey hole behind there. Found it.
The suspect has expired.
Talk to entry team.
Fuck, it's the murder room.
Entry team, you did your best. Proceed with mission.
What sucks?
The fucking murder room.
Hands up! Hands up above your head!
Person unarmed.
Hands up! Do it now! Get down! I want to
Arrest that guy.
Problem with whatchamacallit, the farm map as well as lack of doors and whatnot.
Oh, so it's just all open space.
Pretty much, so it's just like telling your guys to throw flashbangs or
We've got a
whatnot
dead
is
suspect.
not an option.
Talk reporting.
That's pain.
Copy
Yes,
that, entry
yes, it
team.
is.
Notifying morgue.
You have 32 gigabytes of RAM, DDR, right?
Guy thought he could hide. Little did he know, I don't believe in taking prisoners.
On me.
I mean,
Copy.
because you can always download more RAM, right, Ice? The website for it, just download more RAM.
Just have a little more RAM.
Stay on me.
I'm on your 6.
Guy picked up the hostage. Fortunately, I missed shooting a hostage.
Get down! I want to see! Hands
Oh,
up!
okay,
Do
through
it
the
now.
open doors, you can actually tell them to stack up at open doors and then throw flashes.
Make him secure. Stay where you are.
Do us both a favor and be quiet.
Talk to element.
Stay on me.
Copy. Move on.
Copy. Coming to you.
Cover this area.
All right. Roger that.
That guy's day in particular? Anybody in the toilet?
Put your
Anybody trying to
hands
take a
up.
poo?
Get on the ground now. Hands up. Do it now. Down on your knees. Arrest that guy.
Suspect in sight.
I'm not saying anything
Okay,
new.
whatever. Tell it to the
On
judge.
my 6.
Talk to element. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Stay on me.
Right behind you.
There's something about
support.
these
All
games
in.
are fun.
On your 6.
The whole breach and clear concept.
Yeah.
It really gets the adrenaline going when you don't want it to be.
See, I found Rainbow Six Siege to be a very stressful game, but not for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Post up and cover.
Cover me.
Roger, on the move, sir.
Reach a search a room alone. Yeah, well, my team's falling behind. Tell them.
Move over there.
Moving up. Drop your weapon now!
Now!
Get down
That's what I can see,
now!
Hands up. Do it now.
Put your hands up, please.
Over there.
Roger, on the move.
Cover me. Moving up.
Hands up now.
Fuck you.
Provide cover.
Going and gone, sir.
Man, just try to fucking frag me.
Fall in. Post up and cover.
Roger that.
Mirror for suspect.
I'm on it. I got the mirror ready.
Looks clean to me, boss.
7 of these dudes alive somewhere.
Several people, some armed, some not.
First.
Open it. Toss a flashbang.
Roger that.
Bangs free. Move in and clear it.
Roger that, sir.
Down on your knees.
Moving up.
Get down. I want to see hands. Hands up.
Not good.
Hands up. Do it.
Surrendering.
Watch your fire!
Hands up above your head.
Bring the people going.
We'll take care of it.
Post up and cover.
Fuck's sake,
Open
the
and
door's
unlocked.
bugged.
Police,
Oh,
hands
they're
up.
bugged and whatnot. We can't do it.
Get your hands off me.
Hey.
Civilian, good to go for evac.
Talk reporting. Proceed with
Ram the
mission.
door. Deploy flashbangs.
Copy that.
Down on your knees. Breaching.
Drop your weapon.
Get down. I want to see hands. Get down. I want to see hands.
Come right out.
Moving and clear.
Copy that.
My favorite dough I've had in this was
What?
I couldn't figure out how to disarm a trap. So I'm trying to clear the room out, but at the same time there's a trap there. Ooh, and that blew up. And the next thing I know, the fuck that happens is basically one of the guys just suicide rushes me.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Copy, entry team.
It blows up the trap, and that's how I die. I was fucking salt.
No, you're ice. Brother Salt.
You could, I was angry.
Stay on me.
Oh,
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Get down. I want to see hands.
that guy that's over here.
Move over there.
Oh man.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Got an officer down.
I tell you to move over there, not move in front of me.
Did they move in front of you?
I don't even care anymore.
Are you done?
No, this guy raised his hands basically as I started shooting at him, and I just kept shooting him.
Oh.
This guy's shooting me through the wall there. This guy had an M14 on him.
The suspect has
M14 or M4A1?
Rescue M1A1?
Yeah. Did he did he have the recoil gun or the other one?
Deploy C2, then flat.
Fucking full auto M14.
Fire in the hole.
We got him.
Moving and clear.
Roger that.
Moving and clear.
Roger that, sir.
Entry team. Copy, entry team. Objective. Collect what you can.
Damn it, the AI is buggy on this map is all shit. Makes me fucking play it.
Pain.
Well, because it's just like,
Show me your hand.
I think I told them like twice now to go through a door and whatnot, and they wouldn't go through it. Yeah. Fucking hate that map, what the hell. Car dealership. Get NVGs for this app.
The car dealership in Payday 2.
God, that was one of the worst Payday missions ever, man.
It's not a bad one if you know how to do it fast. But you also have to get really good RNG on it to do fast. Because it can simultaneously be the easiest and the hardest to do.
Yeah. Like, one of the things as well is, like, I remember watching a trailer for it, basically, and the person who made that map was Andreas Rundberg. The guy who made Cry of Fear. Because he was working with, I can't remember, like, Riot Games, or not Riot Games, 505?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
He was the one who came up for the concept of, you know, driving the cars out of the fucking whatever, if I remember correctly. But take that as you will.
I think my favorite part about Payday 2
what
is that it's a racing game engine, but every bit of driving in it is absolutely horrible.
That's seriously racing? What engine do they use?
Hold on, let me look it up. It's all built on what was supposed to be a racing game engine. Diesel 2.0.
It's open.
Use the mirror. Check the targets.
Readying mirror gun. It's clean, boss. No traps visible. We're all clear here.
Yep.
Open and clear.
It's only been used for like 6 games.
Watch my 6.
They're putting Payday 3 on Unreal, so they'll have a little bit of an ease. That's why they had such trouble updating on consoles. Because essentially they had two entirely separate builds that weren't exchangeable. If that makes sense.
Post up and cover.
Because if they wanted to do something on console, they had to do it from scratch. So that's why they ended up not getting a lot of content to the said console.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
On it now.
Sucks, but yeah. That tends to happen and whatnot. Like, you remember the whole Sandstorm console
It's safe.
fiasco?
No traps here.
No, I don't.
Suspect is visible.
Yeah.
Nope.
C2, bang and clear.
I remember I quit. I just quit Sandstorm.
Literally, it was so bad that they had to downgrade
Fire in
the
the
PC
hole.
version of the game just to get it to work on consoles, where like they removed the technical, and the doors automatically open for the AI.
Police, hands up.
Wait, that's why they did that?
Get down and put your hands up.
What
Get
the
down. I want to
fuck?
see hands. Police, get down.
No, I didn't even realize that had anything. I thought because we were still joking about consoles, it going to console when that happened.
The suspect's secured.
Talk reporting.
Yeah, no, for the PC version. Oh,
Keep it up.
Who's he?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, eventually the technical got added back into it and whatnot, but still.
Provide cover.
Affirmative.
It's locked.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
I got the mirror ready. It's clean, boss. We're all clear here.
Ram the door, bang the room.
All right, roger that.
Ready to knock something down.
Arms outstretched. Down on your knees. Hands up. Drop to your knees. Calm down.
Now, this motherfucker, you know, shot like 3 fucking shotgun rounds at us basically before we flashbanged him, and then he gets on his knees. Do you think I'm just able to fucking just shoot him for shooting at us to begin with? Or, well, we have him in cuffs right now, but it's just like, it should be still
At
legal
that
to
point,
shoot him,
no.
right?
Nope.
Suspect secured.
Once you have them under control, lethal force is out of the question. And he is under control.
I don't care.
Suspect killed.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry
Provide
team.
cover.
Great work. Keep going.
Absolutely.
Just like
Good to go.
when are we doing Borderlands 2?
Use the wand.
We are not
Check for
doing
targets.
Borderlands 2.
What's wrong with Borderlands 2?
I played through it once, and that was fucking enough.
I played through it like 4 times.
That's
No
a
need to
you
worry.
problem.
There aren't any
On
traps
one
here.
character on
Unarmed
Xbox.
contact.
Ram the door. Deploy flashbangs.
Roger that.
Ready to knock something down.
Hands up above your head.
Unarmed contact.
Get down and put your hands up. Get down. I want to see. Put your hands up.
So funny.
Hands up. Do it now.
Oh,
Cover
I
this
sent
area.
it to you.
I'm on it.
I'm sending it to you.
This is protocol.
All right, Roger.
Just let go.
Scam artist
in.
caught.
Door
Police
locked.
arrest scam artist John Young, who tricked people into buying some sort of substance which himself named it the Elixir of Immortality. Upon questioning, the police discovered that John had his criminal record, being arrested for the same felonies 2004, 1965, 1923, and 1866. I think you made a... What? What?
Civilians standing by for trailers. Use the mirror. Check for targets.
Move on.
Don't think about it. It's better that way.
Hey.
It's wired. Looks like a trap. I have a visual
Remove the
on
trap
2
quietly.
contacts, one armed, one not.
Remove the trap quietly.
Copy. Getting rid of the trap now.
What?
If you
Doors
took
open.
Left 4
Ready when
Dead
you are.
2,
Okay.
It made it zoomed out. You basically just have Project Zomboid.
Really?
Trap disarmed.
Project Zomboid is basically The Sims, but with zombies in it.
I want
Open,
more
bang,
of the
and
lore
clear.
for Project
Roger
Zomboid. Because I saw a video that went over like the total
Open,
grand
bang, and
total of
clear.
3 minutes of lore that it had.
We'll take care of it.
Deploying flashbang.
And it basically turns down to it's
Open
all the
the door,
fucking
clear
rioters'
it.
fault.
Yeah, copy that.
Oh, whose fault?
The rioters' fault.
Open, bang, and clear. Yeah, copy that.
That the military
Roger. We'll take care of it.
Bang's free.
blockade, if you want to call it that, failed.
Evil flashbang is evil. Evil flashbang is evil.
Please, over here, we need help. Get on the ground. Now, police, hands up.
Okay. Talk to high ground. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Provide support on me. Hands up, I'll bump your... They're here. Drop it now!
Get your hands up!
Hands up! Suspect killed.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Son of a bitch.
Objective. Collect what you can. Report to Talk for debrief.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody made a boo-boo.
No, I mean, it's just, yeah, basically it's just, whatchamacallit.
You got fucking dome.
Yeah, it's just, armed suspects in this game is just, they go from basically sprinting, like Usain Bolt, and then immediately just snap right to you with their gun and whatnot.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, Belgium could see this, because like yesterday and whatnot, when it was me, Biff, and Nitro playing in here, we saw somebody basically, it was like a hall, it was a doorway, and some guy was on the left side of the door, and then just like slid at the speed of sound across to the right side of the door. Like they were changing cover to cover, but like the animation just made them slide across, and in that sliding across, they just shot me.
Right behind you. On me.
Well, not, but right there is
Roger,
just
coming to you.
There's a whole bunch of machinery between me and the contact and whatnot, and the problem is that he could see me perfectly, and I couldn't fucking see what the fuck I was shooting at.
See.
Hmm?
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
It's time for Equestria Oregon.
Why?
It updated.
Okay, and? I don't remember signing a fucking contract saying I had to play it every time it updated.
I just want to see if it runs better than base game still.
Alright, you know what? That's fair enough.
Mirror for contacts.
It is a sacrifice I'm willing to make if it still runs better than base game.
Alright, look, if I, whatchamacallit, if I die here or can finish the mission, we'll go
no
fucking
traps
do
here.
that.
Nobody inside.
It's fucking, it makes me sad when I have to say that.
All right, roger that.
Fucking My Little Pony mod runs better in a World War II game than the World War II game.
No, thank God Nitro's here, because we would never hear the fucking end of it now, will we?
Provide cover.
No, he wouldn't.
Roger that, sir. Provide cover. Roger that, sir.
Copy that. Open sesame.
Use the wand. Check for targets. Roger that. It's fine. No traps here. Nobody in sight. Move in and clear it.
Moving up.
Hands up, above your head.
All right.
Provide
Knock.
cover. Roger that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ready?
Or not?
It's open. We're good to go.
Yeah. Flashbang. Think fast.
Open clear with flashbangs.
Copy that. Roger. We'll take care of it.
Bangs free.
One unarmed. Hands up!
Get down. Hands up.
How much
Clear your
flashbangs
hands
do you
up.
have though? Where somebody's bleeding out of their
Calm
ears?
down.
And their eardrums rupture.
Get down and show me your damn hands!
I don't know, but for some strange reason, I feel like the FBI has tested that. Don't ask me why, I just feel like they've done that.
Provide cover.
Affirmative.
I thought it was the ATF that tested that.
No, they tested it on
Alright,
dogs.
Roger. It's unlocked, sir.
Use the wand.
Poor doggo.
Check for targets.
It's a long list of doggos that they have removed.
And have you seen...
Safe. No traps here.
Actually, no, I don't think I'm allowed to talk
Civilian
about that on YouTube,
contact.
sadly.
Taking care of it now.
You're not allowed to talk about anything. You're not allowed to talk about anything that is like 20 round mag or above. I'm
No,
not joking.
I was going to be talking about what pharmaceuticals did to animal testing and whatnot, where it's just like, it's not even animal testing, they're just straight up torturing dogs and whatnot for their own...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't think I can mention any names about that, basically, because YouTube would fucking strike me down. Because, you know, they're a protected class right now.
Open clear with flashbangs.
All right.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Bangs free.
I generally do like them, like, but specifically in the terms of service that you can't talk about anything. You can't show 20 round mags.
I just want to go home.
Like, I wish that was a joke.
For evac.
But it's not.
Provide cover.
But it's not. It's like, since when? Since when did YouTube go by California rules for gun law?
Okay, do you know where the HQ is at?
In Shitville, California.
Yes.
But it's just odd. Because they kept demonetizing, what's his name?
Looks safe to me.
Schrodinger's all the stupid
Suspect in
reloads.
sight.
With what used to be airsoft. It was only his airsoft ones too. That was the weird part.
That armed suspect? Fucking armed suspect, okay.
C2.
Oh, he still has arms. You know what that means.
I'm gonna blow him off.
Get the bone saw.
All right. Fire in the hole.
Hands up. Above your head. Put your hands up.
Cover me.
Stay still.
Please, I just want to go home.
Post up and cover.
Absolutely.
Fall in.
Coming to you.
Open sesame.
Provide cover.
Roger. We'll take
Do you
care
think
of it.
China will ban the Epic Game Store?
God, I can only hope.
Suspect DOA.
Then they have to unban Steam.
Why?
Roger, entry team. Great work.
Oh, actually, no. It doesn't even matter. Like you only play 1 hour a day.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to high ground. Copy. Move on.
That's got to be the most depressing thing ever.
Why?
Mirror for contact.
You can only play 1 hour of a game a day.
It's because, well, supposedly over there in China, they got a huge
clean,
problem
no
with
traps
video
visible.
game addiction.
No contact.
That's
It's
but
clear.
I don't think that's the problem.
I think that's the problem either, basically. But it's
I
just
think-
like I remember seeing like some of the crazy shit out there. Like they really, literally reopened like maximum security prisons just to like have like rehabilitation camps for children that play video games.
I think the problem is that they don't have enough people in the working age groups to replace everybody who's aging out
Okay.
because of one job policy.
Open and clear.
Moving
Get down. I want to see hands.
Has really fucked them. So it'll be interesting to see when that finally pops.
On me.
Coming to you, sir.
Get down. I want to see hands. Police, get down.
One person.
Chaos is raining everywhere. Why would I intervene? Discord on the current situation.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers. Get down. I want to see hands.
Roger.
You know that?
You loaded up the first year war already.
Yeah. I can't remember if I turned on
Cover
player
this
led though.
area.
Roger.
Well, time to exit out. Check again.
Yeah.
Door is unlocked.
This one makes me fucking depressed every time.
Put your hands up.
This one makes me depressed.
Why?
Because it's better than base game. Or at least it was. I'm not sure if it still is.
One way to find out.
Move to my
I know
front.
it's loading.
Copy that. Moving out.
Hands up. Provide cover.
Consider it done.
Move to my front. Provide cover. Provide cover. Cover this area.
Roger.
We'll both do the river. We'll do the like Confederation or whatever it is.
Use the mirror.
It's a joke.
Check for
Next
targets.
thing, SWAT 4. Problems with SWAT 4 is the resolution issues because SWAT 4 doesn't have like 1920 by 1080 resolution.
It's
I think it
safe.
still
No
has like
traps
4
here.
by 3 resolution instead of 16
One
by 9.
suspect in sight.
Made SWAT 4. Who made SWAT 4?
Fuck, now I gotta look that up.
I'll look it up.
Vindy Games.
Who's the
Vindy
pub-
Games.
Who was the publisher?
Pick the lock.
They're both
Breaking
publisher
out the
and developer.
multi-tool.
Oh. I take it they went under or were acquired by somebody else.
Don't know.
Lockpick, sir.
They just vanished.
Yeah.
Thanos snap style. They'll be back when we need them most.
We need them right now.
Move in and clear.
Not yet.
Yeah, copy that.
Check your
Nothing
cover.
really dip. I don't think like SWAT 4 is a cult classic, but I don't
Drop
think
the
it was
gun.
actually
Drop
that
the gun.
popular.
Get down. I want
Probably not. The funniest video on to this day remains Soviet Wombles.
suspect DOA.
Talk to
It's
high
not-
ground. Great work, entry team.
They deduct reply, so I shot them. Did you yell police?
Provide cover.
I shot them.
Copy
I
that.
shot They're not the police, you're the fucking SS. Or when they're doing the whole
Use the
taser
mirror.
spiel.
Check for
Yeah,
targets.
copy that.
It's funny because you could do that in this game too.
I need to alt tab.
No need to worry. There aren't any traps here.
For some
Can't
reason,
see
if you put it in DirectX 11,
Move in and
at least for me, it doesn't launch with the correct resolution. So you should tab out and tab back in to fix it.
The suspect has expired.
Talk to element. Copy. Move on.
Suspect killed.
Talk to high ground. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Stay on me.
You've got point.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Hands up, do it now!
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Fucking, just a paper banner fucking, bounces a flashbang off.
Stay on me.
Well, that's depressed.
Open, bang, and clear.
All right, copy that. Bang's free.
Suspect DOA.
This is talk. Copy. Move on.
Low light deployed.
Provide cover. On me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Provide cover.
Roger.
Oh, like they added in weather gear. That's a new one.
It's open. We're
Fall
good to
in.
go.
Use the wand. Check for
Roger
targets.
that. No traps visible. I'm clear.
Bye.
What?
The Everfree Forest is still on the map.
The Everfree Forest, yes, I know.
I don't want to go back.
Don't have to go back.
Since when do they have helicopters in this?
Open it. Toss a flashbang.
Roger
That's
that, sir.
something new.
Move in and clear it.
You got scout and
that,
transport helis now.
Nice.
Moving
Can't
up.
get them forever, but they're there.
Get down and show me your damn hands.
Looks like
Get
the
on the
tanks have been
ground now.
updated.
Hands up.
Police, get down! Put your hands up!
That's dead. Cam light out.
The suspect has
I'm
expired.
not sure who got the new trees at all.
Great work, entry team.
Or if anybody got new trees.
Provide cover. Cover this area.
Absolutely.
I don't think anybody did.
I think this was just updating so the game can,
It's locked.
add brains.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger. On it now.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger. Mirror gun ready.
I think I turned on play load. Let me relaunch to be sure though.
No traps visible. All clear.
Looks clean to me, boss.
Mirror gun ready.
No contacts. All clear.
Open clear with flashbangs.
Roger that.
Provide cover.
Entry denied. Door locked.
The bang is
Ram
ready.
the door. Deploy flashbangs.
Let's knock this sucker down.
Ready.
Fuck me.
No, I don't think I will.
Not even for $20?
No, I did not turn it on.
Okay. Okay. I have serious questions here. There are two doors. One has an exit sign above it, the other one does not. This leads me to believe that one door goes outside, and the other one leads inside. I tell both teams to beat down the doors and fucking flashbang. We break in, we flashbang ourselves, and whatnot, because both doors lead in fucking side to the same fucking room.
Cover this area.
That's awesome. That should actually stay. That's kind of funny.
It's open. We're good to go.
Mirror for contacts.
Copy that.
Hands up! Do it now!
Oh my god.
I don't see any traps. Suspect is visible.
Cover me. Post up
Going
and cover.
and gone.
Deploy C2, then flashbangs. Clear the room. Provide support on me. Stay on me.
Copy. Coming to you.
People coming get
On
back
my
here.
6.
We are going in
Cover
the
this area.
general direction away
Copy
from
that.
you. I know what we can. I know what we'll
Provide
do.
cover.
Affirmative.
Go to bed.
No.
C2, flashbang and
Call off
clear.
the changelings again.
Okay.
All right.
You know
fire
that's
in the
not going to
hole.
go well.
Yep. That's the reason why. Last time you said it wasn't going to go well, it went perfectly fine.
Moving up.
Leads to out here.
On me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Cover this area.
Absolutely.
I'm actually worried.
Falling behind me.
Right behind you.
The suspect, we already bagged this guy.
Move to my front.
On my way.
Fall in.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Post up and cover.
Copy that.
Mirror for contacts.
Copy that. Got the mirror here. No need to worry. There aren't any traps here. Suspect threat detected.
Oh
C2,
no.
bag and clear.
All right.
What
Copy
happened?
Society development level now affects supply consumption. Less developed nations consuming less supply. Added new map nodes. Major adjustments to create more balance. Changelings start with early mode.
Drop your knees.
Equestria starts with military penalties, represented as spirit, army spirits with no setback, and a national spirit without the DLC.
Provide cover.
Changelings start with 300% research bonus to CAS 1 technology.
Suspect.
Alenia
secured.
surrender turns into puppet if the changelings choose peaceful
Use the
integration.
Check for targets.
Stalingrad completing the palace of Soviets gives them 4 civs. Equestria claimed.
No traps
Statesman
inside.
calling them into the war.
I have eyes on one suspect.
Stalingrad will join Equestria or by themselves
C2,
if they have
flashbang and
35% surrender
Roger that.
progress. Equestria can have called Stalingrad arms with 20% surrender progress.
Need C2 up front.
Changing flux suicide, strike, air mission for death or dishonor focus. This focus now requires 1 million casualties to unlock.
Wait, what?
Coming through here.
Requires 1 million casualties to unlock a
Open
focus.
clear.
Hands up. Hands up.
that, sir.
Hands up. Drop to your knees.
Bangs ready.
You need to relax.
Cuffs are too tight.
Suspect standing by for transportation.
Talk to high ground. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Suspect killed.
Hands
Talk
up
to
above your
element.
head.
Roger. Trailers inbound.
Cover this area.
Roger that.
Move over there. Move to my front. Fall in. Provide cover.
That's about all the big stuff it looks like. So yeah, it looks like it was just
Check for
stuff.
targets.
Equipping mirror gun.
All right, Roger. Ah, shit. It's locked.
Looks safe to me. All clear.
Deploy C2, then flashbangs.
Copy that.
Clear the room.
Just a, what's it called? Update to get to no step back and some bug fixes.
Hands up above your head.
Coming through here.
Shouting, I don't know where.
Coming through here. Check out.
Down on your knees.
Coming through here.
Post up and cover.
Coming through here.
Roger. On it now.
Guy just keeps saying it over and over.
Coming through here.
Over and over.
Coming through here.
Over.
Door is
Roger.
unlocked.
On it now.
Over.
Over. Fletcher.
It's safe.
Uh-oh.
No traps here. Suspect in sight.
Oh, there's also now a reason to do Oh my!
Deploy
Wow,
C2,
that's actually
then
cool.
flashbangs.
All right.
Clear the room.
What?
There's a reason to do magic rifles now.
Why?
Let's knock this door down.
Military police suppression bonus plus 10%. Military police will now require magical infantry equipment instead of infantry equipment, and use stun spells in red font to more effectively suppress resistance.
Sorry, I got a flashbang. Can you repeat that second half?
It makes military police better.
Okay. Something about red font though?
Military police will now use infantry equipment and use stun spells red font to more effectively suppress resistance. Green font. Uh-oh.
Provide cover.
Copy that.
Provide cover.
Consider it done.
I don't like where that's going.
Open sesame.
Open and unlocked.
Mirror for suspect.
I'm on it.
Mirror for contacts.
Copy that.
Looks clean to me, boss.
No traps are visible.
Area clear.
I don't see a thing.
Open the door. Clear it.
Copy that.
Open the door. Clear it.
Moving up. Coming to you, sir.
Fall in.
Okay, we're with you.
Post up and cover.
Affirmative. Get down.
Open clear with flashbangs.
Flashbang out. Be advised. Drop the gun now.
Get on the ground. Now, hands up. Do it now. Hands up. Above your head. Hands up. Drop to your knees. Restrain targets.
Done.
Fuck,
go after them, ready to go.
No, it's
Civilians
the
standing
beginning.
by for
I don't want to hear
trailers.
it.
Cuffs are too tight.
Talk to entry team.
Get on the ground.
Copy,
Hands up.
entry
Do it
team.
now.
Notifying trailers.
Light stick out.
Radar not mastery a lot less polished than SWAT for? Yeah, they do tremendously.
Provide cover.
Roger that, sir.
Use the mirror. Check for targets.
Copy that.
Locked. Want to knock it down?
No traps are visible. Nobody's home. It's clear.
Ram the door. Bang the room.
All right. Roger that.
Breaching!
Bangs ready.
Why does that hit me? That's what we felt very wide from Backshacks to Penthouse to Ultra and small theaters. Yeah. SWAT 4 had like a very good variety of maps and situations you would get yourself into.
Provide cover.
What I liked about it started you off with small stuff, like serving an arrest warrant on legal weapons manufacturer to, okay, literally terrorists have taken over a hospital to kill a dignitary from a foreign nation. And the worst part is, the news just gave away that you entered the building through the front.
Fuck.
Move over there.
Getting there now.
Provide cover. On my
Which
six.
was an actual, like...
Coming to you, sir.
Problem.
Yeah, in Germany, basically, one of the first counter-terrorist operations ended in a huge failure with, whatchamacallit, pretty much all the members of the GSG being KIA'd, because the news was broadcasting the entire entrance points of the SWAT team. So basically, the terrorists, all they had to do was watch the television and see where they were coming in from and ambush them.
Affirmative.
Wow. That actually
Use
just
the mirror.
sucks.
Check the
Consider it done.
You want to know on how the PSG-1 also became a thing?
How?
Well, the German military, basically, and GSG, did
It's
not
safe.
have a
No traps
dedicated
here.
marksman rifle or sniper rifle.
No contact.
Oh, right.
It's clear.
So when basically a terrorist attack at, I want to say maybe like it was some sort of stadium that happened and whatnot, hostages were taken, but they couldn't take out the terrorists because they didn't have a dedicated platform for sharpshooting, and it was too much of a risk to use the G3 rifle to take out the terrorists without hitting the hostages.
Mm-hmm.
C2, flashbang it and clear it.
Copy that.
Oh god, the supply
Readying
DLC.
explosives.
Oh no.
Was it worse than ever before?
Yeah, especially on the deer border.
Provide cover.
Roger.
There's my supply. I should have turned that mod on and see if it worked.
Mirror for contacts.
Copy that.
Roger. We'll take care of it.
It's open. We're good to go.
You also can't edit the army until after you destroy or do the. Either you start the Civil War or you avoid it.
Safe. No traps here.
And
Civilian
what,
in sight.
Equestria?
Yeah, or the changelings.
Oh. Well, that's always been a thing.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's just been.
Mirror
It's
for
just been a minute.
contacts.
Affirmative.
More horizontal than vertical. Yeah, I mean, no, there was the apartment building and
No need to
whatnot, which is
worry.
like a
There
three-story
aren't any
complex
traps
building that
here.
was run by the cult.
Unarmed contact.
Oh,
Open, bang, and clear.
why are we letting the
Alright,
cult
copy
run
that.
things again?
Bangs ready.
Remember what happened last time they ran something?
The whole thing was very, very cool and whatnot. It was like the first starter mission, or it was like the first mission where it's just like, because like
Stay
before
still.
that, you could always go the non-lethal approach, but in that one it was just like, all right, basically we got cultists that are willing to die for their cause and whatnot. It's just like they're not technically terrorists or like organized criminals, but at the same time they're going to fucking kill us. So it's just like, do we take the non-lethal approach, or do we go with the lethal approach to defend ourselves?
We take the very lethal approach.
Yeah, because like this cult, the story behind that one is whatchamacallit, Child Protective Services were called out basically because there's a huge, well, because the
On my
cult
six.
was basically,
Okay,
I
I'm on your
can't
six.
remember, some sort of fucking plague outbreak happened in the apartment complex and whatnot, and the cult wasn't letting their children go to the hospitals or whatever, I think, because it was all God's will or some bullshit like that. And so they got the police involved, but the police were shot at by the cult, so they got
Provide
you
cover.
out and whatnot. And
Roger that.
one of the things
That's your
about the
problem.
apartment building is if you go down to the basement or the bottom floor, you could actually see a graveyard of the
It's
people who
on.
have died from the plague, or the children that have died from the plague or whatever. Which was
Mirror
a good
for
mixture
contacts.
of action
Absolutely.
and fucked upness that SWAT officers have to go through.
That you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
It's safe. No traps
Oh, and I
here.
figured out why motorized feels so
Suspect
much
inside.
stronger than it was before.
Why?
Open, clear with flashbangs.
Tanks lost their cost
copy that.
effectiveness.
Bangs ready. Let me see those hands.
Down on your knees. We've got a dead suspect here.
Talk to entry team. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Post up and cover.
Roger that, sir.
So I think what we'll try, since we have such bad supply anyway,
Okay.
is motorized.
It's locked.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Roger that.
I mean, motorized has always been a huge thing and whatnot. Like, because I think, like, TNO and whatnot, going back to that when I was playing Vasily.
Looks safe to me.
Vasily is one of the only Russian warlords.
Can't see
Wait,
anybody.
is that his name Vasily? No. Who's the wholesome guy?
There isn't a wholesome guy in TNO.
There is a wholesome guy. He's actually too wholesome. He's the guy that has the quote-unquote the debug route for Burgundian. Fuck, I forget his name. One of the Russian warlords is it has oil and whatnot, so it's very easy to motorize right from the beginning of the game. And motorized against basically just, you know, warlord militias in Siberia, just outright, you know.
Doms.
Yeah.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Copy that.
Also, if there's something I've learned, a bunch of people in jumpsuits and gas masks walk into a building, it's organized criminals. No shit.
I don't see any traps. No suspects visible.
I think what we'll also try to do is do
Deploy flashbangs.
10 with infantry.
No.
And then 20 with motorized formations. And then a couple 40 with heavy tank formations.
40 with heavy tank?
Yep.
Heavy tank. Who are we playing again?
Light stick out.
The changelings.
Do they even have chromium?
Provide cover.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. And even if they did, it's just like, alright, I tried doing that as a haha funny as Japan.
Can't get there, sir.
Because Japan has a lot of fucking chromium, right? But no, they cannot do fucking heavy tanks. Because you ever tried doing heavy tanks in Siberia? It doesn't fucking work.
Mirror for
Why are you going to Siberia and not China land?
Because this is where I was trying to nuke Alaska before America got, whatchamacallit, atomic weapons.
No need to.
Alaska doesn't
There aren't
count as
any
core
traps here.
territory.
Suspect spotted.
Nor does it count, nor do strategic bombers
Deploy
even
C2,
do anything in
then
Alaska.
flashbangs. Roger that.
Because I had 1,000 bombers fly to Alaska and
Hands
they
up now,
wouldn't
drop
bomb
your
a
knees.
thing.
C2.
Alaska's just bugged.
Alaska is bugged.
Post up and cover.
Basically, the idea being is that the Tinwits hold the line long enough for the motorized to get there.
Look at that. It's orders.
And for Kaz to Kaz.
Mirror for contacts.
Roger that.
Provide cover.
Roger. On the move.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Also, I've already forgotten, what are y'all rating again? A car dealership. I know, this doesn't look like a fucking
safe
car
to me.
dealership, does it?
2 contacts. 1 armed, 1 not.
Provide cover.
Open sesame.
I'm sorry, I've been seeing more... Sorry, this seems more like a fucking complex than a dealership. Oh, don't worry, there's a port warehouse that we have to raid, and that one is just... That one is pure evil. As far as size goes. It's actually bigger than the hotel, I think.
Open it. Toss a flashbang.
Copy that.
How about I meet you in the middle and we do mediums?
Fucking dead.
Put your hands up.
Yes. I mean, what? No.
Dead now.
Suspect killed.
Talk to entry team. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
That was a fucking RPK that fucking guy had.
Ram the door. Deploy flashbangs.
Roger that, sir.
Get that.
Busting down
Where
the
the
door.
fuck you got an RPK from?
Flashbang, boss.
Good lord, we really just got to late wars the changelings. Even more so than normal. On the bright side, still running better than base game.
Move in and click on my
By a
six.
significant margin.
Fall in.
With you.
Post up and cover. Provide cover.
Affirmative.
Post up and cover.
Roger that.
Copy that.
They shot you like maybe 3 times and you're still up. Yeah, the heavy armor does fucking help you.
It's not Sandstorm where armor is a fucking lie.
I'm on it.
Use the mirror.
Problem is, just if it hits the vest, you're good. If it hits anywhere else, you're fucked.
Trap spotted. No contact. All clear.
Cut that trap.
Suspect in sight.
We need a better transmission.
Disarm that trap.
Copy that. I'll get rid of it.
Where are my Hans?
No,
trap
Holmes,
disarmed.
we need a better transmission.
Battleship?
Battleship cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cover this area.
It's like, you know what? I can't deny this.
Deploy C2, then flashbang.
Roger that, sir.
Clear the room.
C2 ready.
Now. Get down. I want to see hands.
Don't make this ugly.
Open, bang, and clear.
Get down and show me your hands! Don't make this ugly. Put your hands up. That's where I can see
Police,
them.
put your hands up.
That's where I can see them.
Get down and show me your damn hands. Hands up. Hands up.
Tell them to put their hands up. I don't see a dead guy here.
We've got a dead suspect here.
So we shot some.
This is talk. Copy. Move on.
Low light deployed. They're here.
Hands up. Down. See hands. Get down. I want to see hands. Hands up now. Drop your knees. Police, hands up. Hands up above your head. Provide cover.
Need to get into position.
Hands up. Drop your knees. Put your hands up. Get on the ground now. Police, hands up. Police, hands up. Hands up. Do it now. On my 6.
Copy. Coming to you. Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapons. Hands up.
Oh god.
Open, bang, and clear. Hands up.
High ground. Copy. Notifying trailers.
Suspect killed.
Talk to element. Copy. Move on.
Gang's free.
Of the AI, man.
The AI. What'd it do?
Low light deployed.
Nothing.
I
I
have
know
a-
I asked them to bang and clear and whatnot, but that was a while ago. Also, what else do we have to fucking do?
Fall in. Fall in behind me. Post up and cover.
Find the last crackhead? Yeah, I know. Trying to, man.
Find the last. Meanwhile, last crackhead objective survive.
Just kill me, please.
Fall in behind me.
Coming to you, sir.
Yeah, this is where, like I said, a map would come in handy, basically, at figuring out where the fuck I've been and haven't been already.
Provide cover. Cover this area.
All right, copy that.
Mirror for contacts.
All right, roger that. It's safe. No traps here. Civilian inside.
Through the door and clear.
All right, roger that.
Moving up.
Civilian, good to go for evac.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry
Basically, the idea that I have had is to start out with dispersed. Or not dispersed, but I can't remember what it's called now.
Concentrated?
There we go. Start with concentrated and then swap
Cover this
over to
area.
dispersed once the war starts.
Post up and cover.
After we get through,
Through the door and
after we get to
clear.
like the
Roger that.
Lock.
Copy.
late war tech, basically,
Check your cover.
before we go to
Open
the
and clear.
modern tech quotation marks.
Open the door. Clear it. Open and clear. Move in and clear it. Post up and cover.
Open and unlocked.
Mirror for suspects.
Absolutely. Mirror gun ready.
Move and clear. Provide support on me.
Coming to you, sir.
See something nifty though? Like the one bit of detail that they put in this game?
What is it?
You see this aquarium, it's a little bit, it just like, if I shoot here, starts leaking, water level goes down.
You found the entire budget.
Yes, this actually is the entire budget right here.
Good job, Sly.
Yay. Did I get a cookie?
No. You don't get your $40 back either.
All my $40 back?
Probably not, since you're having a good time. I don't know. Are you?
This is better than with friends and whatnot, because I'm just sitting here. I mean, to be honest,
Provide
I
cover.
think this would be a lot easier if we didn't have suppressed weapons. I think we're playing
Because
it- Huh?
Because they'll come
Test
to
that
you.
lockout.
Yeah, they'll just come to me and whatnot, and then we wouldn't have to worry about fucking finding the last crackhead.
Mirror for suspects.
Copy that.
The last crackhead, meanwhile, will be like, finish the mission. You're the only one left.
Looks safe to me.
Comes up
One
behind
shot
you and
left.
dies.
Position clear.
Through the door
I
and
just got
clear.
I'd welcome
Roger
that
that,
at this
sir.
point.
It makes me fucking depressed that I'm having to
this area.
take
To you,
Falling
sir.
behind
plus
me.
5% infrastructure construction speed advisor. And
Yeah.
the plus 10% one too. Just so I can build more roads faster.
Where the fuck is this? Disappointment. Unless there's like some sketchy area outside that I haven't fucking found yet.
Cover this area.
Absolutely.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Absolutely. It's safe. No traps here. Nobody inside.
Move in and clear it.
Yeah, copy that.
Chem light out.
Cover this area.
Roger that. Copy that. Open
Shell
clear
discovered
for suspects.
Ravensfield.
Got the mirror here.
Who discovered what now?
Yeah, that wasn't really. Hold on, I'll just send you the game.
Looks empty.
I'll send you a link to it.
Open and clear.
I haven't looked
All right,
at it in a
copy
while,
that.
actually.
Moving up. Police, put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Suspect killed.
To element. Roger. Trailers inbound. Talk to high ground.
Nice
Great
fuck.
job.
Did you escape your suffering?
Yes, I actually have.
Nice. Shell discovered that game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear God. Somebody made a mod that adds in Mach 15 cis.
Mach 15 what?
CIWS. Otherwise known as the plane get delete gun.
Yes, great score, thank you.
Your fighter jet go brrrr, and it's gone.
I think that's it. I think I've had enough.
Wait, civilian economy gives you a bonus to infrastructure construction speed.
Yeah, I think it's been like that.
Mm.
At least in this mod.
Is it worth taking the losing 5% more civs for that for right now though?
Oh, okay.
Because then we can just ramp up to war econ or just up to partial mode later.
But that's whatchamacallit, political points that for something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, it is. I am who I was uncertain. You're right, it's a bad idea.